The Maggerio say Ajuma Jumedi and your friend me maintain we need 100.9. Na yatena say ye baba bedin komo akodo enne adwie e wo me maintain Jumedi so we need 100.9. Kwadwo da miado and the producer Otamechi na eye Abena Frema Margaret Abena Frema Bankro. In fact Abena Frema eye social media handle on na in charge on na ya osafo oko Facebook live Jumedi na demo ho eye need 100.9 FM. Need 100.9 FM. Jumedie no edem ho yopo kama yebehwe na comment bi ade betu obi ano so yebekenkan na yede amawo sara nso na wokọ ye YouTube channel na eye Freeman na ya womo a na ye in charge a womo hwe se bibia bedem kama ewo ho yede aseda be man engineers on duty atu agbona na jare na abo agye medamase se mo so abo achinchi mefidie ne kama emejumedie no ekọ nanim asedan koma eku afiri enso oboye chidoma yede jumedie yede ebrewo ene wonso a wutie me wadwe jode befa 0503721744 0503721744 na watwe mu yebehwe terrorism alert ayera kandapa ode eto yenim religious bodies ode nkrata koma awomo yan krankro ode nkrata ne bebra yen bepacho sen ena anamontuo na se yetu yensen trofo krada wu bona se ye bona ne sen yebedi mu komo Achimota forest acquisition and matters arising and also yebeka ho nsem ene adwie awudi 100.9 so saran so ena yebehwe eye other issues and awotwe piepie yebe retrospect na awotwe no na yehwe samakodo a eno so piepie series of interviews ede bebrɛ panel members awom so babeji omadwa na wo matena se na ye no mo edi nkomo na yede nsem de go apono so to adwe intellectual discussions na eno so yede abrɛw awudi 100.9 meeting Ede Maggerio OSEI AGYEMAN na sana no yankwa ahoma no so na yene Samson Kofi ne Makon aka Abelele na oye member of the MPP wa Asante Mantem na o trend papa na the trend ni nyina na odamo ma matwa se metimi abone ni a the trend ni nyina ene na ne brofo kama e chese waka ni nyina no de kire se eye Asante Mantem de tede o mani abere wo ho no utumu hu se enya asem ketua efa eye the chairmanship position yakwa ni Abelele eni komo Abelele ma ha na mpo muti sen hello okay eti yabekwa amano so yene Abelele ebedi enkomo na ne nso de mebo ema wate na no pay se otum se na kwasi aboaje agumu a Abelele ne no tum se no brofo ne mu yie papa ni nyina na politics no hwe na politics ndi eduru ba bi ese oka brofo abeka eduru ba bi ese oka nkran abeka eduru ba bi ese oka wona abeka twi kasa so na abeka obeka eti yebetwe ne ebisa no sedia eye Asante Mantem akanse ne koso na mamibisa Mantam ben mu na wowo ye kasa wani tua MPP internal elections no regional level no yade ato atese Greater Accra enoma ekosen ye kwa Asante Mantem mre Samson Abelele
ya amenia
na what is say
oh Yesu adom na mo so
Yankopa adom boko nyame adom boko na so far Asante Mantem etesen aka britia webina eye MPP regional elections no baso etesen wo ho
oh they say so far so good Asante Mantem there bibia ye boko na de padodo na ehwe ni mu ne say so ye to abana eye ye regional chairman wudi anim a ye fe no antibu asi akon ye ntime ensesa no na bibia amfa no to mapa ekra
eno na nipadodo na eka wo ho
eno na nipadodo na eka no ho
eno no wo mu hia wo he na wo mu ka na mo na mo de maso atofom ana se sa na madwen eye mo
party communicators are a customer party no sabi ye nampepa ana wo mo to abani nyina so wo mo ye yonkolom wo mo ye namfofo lom ye nianom eti dia cost bia no ye eba form a ye hu form Quran Sam so for when you do report. Emma was saying therefore. And yawa, a way you mono, a dear, and a was uncle, a yawa, it's our moon now, one of the Madaroma, yes, Ramon. Modimbo Bia, Mubia, Modibia, Maya Changi, head and all. Wapa, if you do Bia, can say, as I say, you change it.
Okay. It is said ya Obianka say SSA mu change it no na say the chairmanship specifically and no maka ho asem other executives ni de wo mu ni asem enye za ana
it's chairman na mesi en kan ko obi e gammo kakra they say who be get say constituency chairman youth organizers, party officers, woman put a fear moon for your juma being, Mizonia Mete. Yaba to a bay, woman people, youth organizer, you don't work. Woman put fear moon for your juma being, because to say, Niama, SSR resources, SSR woman, the year, Jumano, and ma, a drama giant, and yes, and master. Free suru mo free suru ba but the besti no so no eba ma ba besti wo mo so no elo ne emma the ma dia na te aduma no wo mo nya entiama breaking the eight no masa ye danger e wo ye ni it is a ya ancestry no ama di obedi no kure ama wo mo no ama bia ka ye no ama breaking the eight, we are joking.
Okay. All right. Breaking the eight in a banisana sentiment dear. I just say you are joking. Abelele, Jina Soma me. Na yentie in Sembia with the two ja. Na yen chebinfa in Bisa was and Wadaruma.
To me, it's a floodly. This time we are changing him because he has floodly us. Yes. We now relaxing that she have been cheating us, so we don't want him again. Yeah, that's why we are bringing Chamodeno home this time. Who to me is a floodly. He has a lot of things. You see, when you go to national. And you are going to, find something, they will tell you that we have given it to your regional chairman, so go to him. See, and when you come to him, he will also tell you that they haven't given him anything. But we have investigated, and now we know that all that we heard is true. He used our name, to collect something from national, but he will never give it to us. Huh? Oh, example. Some of the examples. This thing. The used cars. The washing cars. Even I haven't received one, but if you go to national, there was my name there. That my chairman have come and collect a car, and he gave one to me. My name is there, but meanwhile, he haven't given me any car. Yes, I asked him, but what he will tell you that is not true, but meanwhile, it's true. You see, and there was a lot of contracts that they have given to him. That even they have told him to give some of the communicators. Yes, but he didn't give it to us, and he also promised us that he will buy us this thing, a bus, for that bus to work for us. But now, where is the bus? Where is it? He is a promise and failure chairman. So we don't need him again. That's why we are bringing Chairman Odene home. Yes.
Last minute. Okay, 80 eni amiboma we aye Samson Kofi Nimakon aka Abelele member of the Ashanti region MPP. Na ono na yete ne no. Eti Abelele ensama wo kan ye nyina na ne tofa bom no pa kire sen.
Na ne tofa bom de me party nyina ne say. So wo hwe MPP party no wa Asante memu ha. Ye nyina ye bua ye ema Cameroon ni di chairman na ye we tie mu say eyo no ko energy party ma ye. Unia baakofo betumi ade power e di amaye enya baakofo ye mu bi ye sacrifice papa hwe obi ti say boy md ye friend say o prempe honorable o say kwam prempe ele woni na gabo me say who to me be balance papa ta mo challenge Cameroon ye ko pejali to studio na wo ko na mo kasa wo ye campaign ye ko pejali bi be see form ele papa me ke mapana to wo tie me pese me de ne bo ko ma no for be abufuo wo ni mu awurade nyankopon den ye sa di mani ni na wo den ye de chama wu tumi ba ye chama wu tumi be ye wu tumi yen ana kilia collect ye digina am ka wo be challenge no ko ani e buafu ele wo be nya ye first ye wo ba ye o fieli ye eti ka ye ne sanka ye ma asale be di afon otuno asokwa chama but oni etina se wo pa ye so asem a woka tie ye ene abagani diabo abaye so woka tie ye say mo fa memra second time na se me chama wintumi se mama me bana se mo communicate se mo anye ya mo nye ye biam e de mo get or trade that kingdom come and abagani diabo ye ni ye na wa ma ye nye ye o na che se diabo no die nya ye awurade nyankopon wa feli ye poto katla yite Asante memu ha everybody is crying Cameroon to me contract awade eniama ebi o wo di for the national the same kolano kama fo obu sofa etino ye siamo as a regional chairman mumpe bibi na mempola ma bibi anyo lesa papa you that day so now what the update ya for baby what do you yen kan da you living sempa ye kanon.
Okay. Now do you know for a fact Samson Abele wouldn't for a fact say no crese chairman won to me asesa contract yakodo e de abonobo ana say tesem do you know for a fact
if you cry some of the baby awaji contract no ekwan ya wo ya waje gu ho school dan ya wo ya waje gu ho hey mudi amonte wo mu ba abe presa dan again papa ya ji ejuma so na wonye wonu akasa kali place president in first Cameroon or can pray the president and first Cameroon it's in a family among what they go what just what day all your contract all ye yeah the papa no president said that day all ye malon says how all you will really never be so uncle for a while and to mind a year more boy then you better will be able no my then letting you aba amaye wa santiman temu ha and then you are fairly or you know what day or year business or ye bibia for one kasano what kasano to me and kasamia to me yakopon kwana waka sama waka say me amene me But the nipa deɛ no, you can't. Nipa deɛ wɔn a wɔforo due wɔforo kɔ soro a wohyia wɔn wɔn a na wosane a wohyia wɔn yɛne mu bebree a yɛboa no no yumba bɔɔl no bi ɔse asante didi asante nkae ɔdɛfoɔ yi ne boafoɔ ama ɛnɛ wontumi wɔ yi ne boafoɔ nyinaa ama wɔbɔ ne di a wɔbɔ egu wɔn ankasa ne bo sɛ ɔno a wontumi ɔne na ayɛ biribiara because sɛ adeɛ ne ba a wɔmpɛ ma wo bi nti no wɔbɛka sɛ wɔn no anteɛ ba a ɔno agye pa wɔayɛ yɛ sɛ tam ama sɛ yɛyɛ nsɛso fam apantomɔ mu.
Okay, na meba abelele say obi bisa wo sɛ ɛdeɛ mpɔten na chairman wontumi agye a what would you say? The abɛka ne sɛ wɔayɛ yie sɛ tam no no go adi sika no a na ka mo hwɛ ne mu so nkyekyɛ sika no ma mo anaasa deɛn ɛdeɛ mpɔten na abɛka
party no nka bɔ mu nyini watete party no mu asantiment mu ha wama elipa party officers ɛkɛ sɛ wɔn mo yi adwuma ɛma sɛ yɛkɔto aba a yɛbɛnya nipa dodoɔ no ɛna medi kaka no wɔn mo nkɔ adwuma ne biom wɔn mo nyɛ house to house wɔn mo gyae wɔn mo tete wɔkɔ wɔn mo tete wɔkɔ maame ka kyerɛ sɛ kama na ɛyi mayor ɛyɛ campaign ɔna na ɔyɛ regional secretary no na wɔsi hɔ kɔ na adwuma obi na ɛyɛ n'adwuma obi wɔwɔ nkyɛn ne personal secretary bi ɛna na ɛyɛ mayor adwuma ma no na wɔsi hɔ kɔ wɔayɛ ɛyi sumpampani wɔnyɛ adwuma ɛna wɔn a wɔn di n'akyi wɔn hyɛ n'ase nyinaa kɔ ɛyɛ bi ayɛ kana tie napa ne plus empire yɛ kakyɛ mo yɛ yɛ bro
enti
yantina the next election wo do be wo be ye be wi se kuto
na sɛ wo ka sɛ etire no wɔn mo si mu yi etire no free hɔ a you are referring to chairman wontumi ɔno no yɛ the chairman of the party Ashanti regional chairman awa wo ka sɛ mo no so nso gi to mu sɛ enyo ɔno nko anso na ma party no di nkonim ɛwɔ ɛyɛ Asante Mantem it is say te saade a what is your worry aden na yɛ mo how sɛ ɔbɛkɔ akansie no na sɛ owini a aden na ɛne wɔn maka no sɛ wɔn mo betimi ayɛ ma party no agyina ne nan so a what is your worry then
dabi obi ani a ɔkɔyɛ ama party na agyina ne nan so sɛ meka kyerɛ sɛ baakofoɔ ɛnkyerɛ damofoɔ baasɛsɛ no okue mu sɛ wɔn nkɔ na kyerɛ yɛ wɔboa sɛsɛ no sɛ yɛgyaa ne sɛ wɔn nkɔ a yɛn a yɛbɛbɔ ne ti dɔm ɛne party officers a wɔn bɛdi n'akyi mu nyinaa no ɛnyɛ adeɛ obi yɛ kɔdi n'akyi biem eti no deɛ bɛfa kɔhwe amonam sɛ etu ama ase bɛntaba eti yɛn pɛ sɛ ɔbɛba sɛ eti no eti na yɛ change head no yɛ ti etire yɛ si wɔn na eti foforɔ ba abɛtua so na wɔn de yɛ because eti foforɔ yɛ ti bɛtua so no ɔno anyɛ hwee koraa no wayɛ bia ne yɛ ho pɛn eti wɔn mu awɛsie mu sɛ ɔno deɛ ɔbɔ a wɔde nkabom donko ɛbɛba ama ɔno abɛtire wɔn sɛ wɔn ama no twɛ obi abɛtumi ama yɛ nya ahoɔden de ayɛ adwuma abɔ party no ho ban wɔ Asante Mantem mu a.
But what the amanyɔsɛm akyiri akyɛ sɛdeɛ yɛn nso yɛ mu bi no yɛn nyinaa yɛdi amanyɔsɛm akyiri akyɛ there is a trajectory ɛsɛ bi da hɔ sɛ amanyɔkuo bi ɛwɔ abɛn mu a ayɛ na wɔn executives wɔn mpanyinfoɔ wɔn dedadeda no Mantem ne constituency level no pressure ɛkɔ wɔn so eti don't you think say ɛyɛ that same pressure ɛna ɛkɔ ɛyɛ Asante Mantem chairman ɛso thinking say ɛkɔ na ɛyɛ the stronghold ɛde ma MPP amanyɔkuo no ɛna wɔtumi satisfy bi ɛna ɔntumi nyɛ ne nyinaa ɛnam sɛ ne nsa ɛntumi nso obiara so ɛnu ti na mɛ nipa bi ayɛ peeved including wo a wo ka sɛ chairman wontumi ba yɛ ɔnyɛ hwee don't you think so.
Dabi. Ɛnte safra. Hɛ. Mɛdo kɔ Bible mu a ɔno ankasa wɔkasa ɔtaa kosi Bible paa. Ɛmmerɛ a sogyani ne si a Yesu Kristo no, ɔka kyerɛ no sɛ ɛgya. Meba bi yale da fi a wɔyɛ wu. Eti wada wo ma, mepɛ sɛ nka meba no onya ayaresa Yesu Kristo ka kyerɛ sɛ ɛne kofie wo de meba ho na ma ba bɛhwɛ de motumi ayɛ so dwani ne ka kyerɛ sɛ ɛgye wo de ehia kura sɛ wo bɛba me fie sɛ aha yi a wo gyina na wo ka sɛ meba ne nya ayaresa wo de nya ayaresa wo yampa wo gyidie nti wo ba no anya nkwa asɛ asate redina chama no wo nyɛ nipa tituo wo beti wo lobby wo betimi kyerɛ sɛ wɔte office koraa wo betimi afrɛ penyini bi wɔ headquarters MPB minister bi sɛ yɛhia ɔsomati wɔ mu mmoa
na onye bi abelele are you saying say onye bi ebia na wayɛ bi na nye enough are you saying so onye bi ebia na wayɛ bi o na enso mu nyinaa so
deɛ wayɛ no yɛhu ne sɛ wɔn mo nhyɛ da nyɛ da hard party members
oh Samo
nipa kakraa bi a wɔn asɛnde no ebi yɛ ne secretary ebi yɛ ne special aid wɔn mo ɛna yɛ wɔn aba yi fiti sɛ masa wokɔ hu wɔn mu fie paa masa wɔbɛka sɛ sɛ abilele odi deɛ ɔkɛ odi ka wokɔ hu bi fie a masa
ejeje se ebia me ene komedi bi enu ti na mani abere
enu danchen a party ne say what say party no
ke mami bisa weyo mo party yeto abawie ye 2020 mo party mpanyimfo etu mpanyimfo abadwaku a wo mo eye nhwehwemu de fa eye de enti a results na e baaye no mo MPP fo e baaye de maamo na mwatimi yakwa kohu wa report no misa asante mantem ebia baabi ko kire se eye chairman wuntumi nti na results amunya no 2020 about no munya aye sa data no manya access etimi ahu se bibi sa wo ho ana ebia sabio mo bo mutirim na mode ka bibi
moye me say onu an kasa kura wo kan say saa 47 seats no so wani amaya o be resign adan wo so 47 million yenya what you say ya dia ko na ekura ye no kura no o sa ma yi fi yensa what you say na dia bibia o na ntofo hu party executive penifo bia hu say adidija bi kofu wo baby kama no won appreciate obi a bibia na wo je credit ni nyina ma no ho eye me me ba ko sport na wo se wo di yawo etina e ba sa no mo nyina nsama go
okay
because the brain nsama go and the man sa de ne ba ye te de di pa ne nsama go more
all right
dan se wo no asan kwa master
apart from Chairman Wuntumi, all the executives na aka wo AGYEMAN asante mantam no wo de mo ne obi ani oha won
François Amon who see executive
me patch question na bibisa on say apart from Chairman Wuntumi other executives na aka no wo de mo ne obi ani hawana
oh Gabi woman nyina perfect woman nyina e dua baako and the branches no etre ebesi woman nyina so but na emma branches no entre ma etre ba the group baby na akoakoa emma mesi somo and wo mo so anya lidie etu wo de enye wo mo so kura etu wo mo bia ozi ha
okay
and I'm not doing it now.
Eti na why na mususu say eso obedi asante mantam chairman
nyamesi anka ne kure wo mo ba no anke bia ye me ka bibia se obia ye na emom no wo ma antwe o mu tintem eti nipa ba ko wo twi ni ti aye cha bode ne ho ne ba ntem eno no so ye nim di obetimi aye eti no apart from chama wu to minute die wo mo ba ne die se wo yi nipa ba ko pe aye fe no adum what the DBD, one of the one of the women answer on the giant. A good bewa, one of the already the giant. But the far as a libedi upon about you can't say who's what drew any you can't say coca. One the only beer, but one in a Chama coca no. One in the year, yes, I will year the system.
Okay.
Mama party later, and you do your support for Korea. It's one only the animal there. You are baby, but they say the folk on the bound them.
Okay.
When you power, you it's
all right.
One better over.
Joe. Yedan say Samson Kofi Nimakon, aka Abelele MPP, Asante Mantem, Awudi Makotene pa. And I be yeda so me main to Jumedies.
Mr. Moda, the woman, I'm in there.
Yakopon in Shroud. Higher need 100.9, Yene, Aye Abelele, and Edin Common Asante Mantem, MPP. Na Yeguswa, Yawo Aye, Asante Mantem ho, Yeshena. Yene eye mampong mrashebedwani kwanso video a eno so akọ eye viral emu nsema edeja ye kasa honorable yukra no oni omanyimu na amanfo obi a kire nadwen e de afa eye sa video ya honorable ginam ye hunu se ogiremu a na ode nsem bi e de to eye MPP mabunu ekuo tichiriwa a ewo sukuu pon a ewo eye Asante Mampon na ode to omanim na mamema honorable akwaba waba homa no so na afa yentie nene no na yene no eni nkomo honorable mema aha edeba mema nti dwumadi so wo need 100.9
so magari pedasi mechiao na mechiao tie food na so Jumapa moye dia magana na wa mama kwenya even though they see me ni hodie
yeah
that is one mama kwenya ema metimi actually mu 1 or 2 bi akakra
yo enokre pa eti when the honorable adaroma mame mo enenu nche yetiofo na yenyi nchiremu no emfan firi wo ho ensam potin ya na opese woka with the indulgence wadaroma
okay
yo eti yentie honorable Kwaku Ampretum Asante Mampon mrashebedwani ne nsem no de tu dwa no na yenyi nchiremu no potin emfan firi ne ho.
We says we are going to change destiny. We are going to make history. We want to break the edge. Today, we know what the situation is on the ground. I will tell you honestly, if there is to be election today, MPP, you may lose support. White is white, black is black. I will say it and tell it as it is. I am on the ground. I know what is going on. I hear what my constituents are saying. I know what they are saying out there in Accra, all over intelligentsia, middle class, lower class, you name it. Today, I'm talking about today's matter. Today, we have an uphill task. Big task. It's never happened. Breaking the edge. We say we want to break the edge. Yes.
Okay. Iti honorable Kwaku Ampretum eye Asante Mampon mrashebedwani na no disema on the to eye MPP mabuni eko yenim eni yenkoi na yenye ensem no mu eye honorable yesamu akwa babiem
yo me that's it magere
yo ede important ena na wo pese yeah okay
o se manu disemu amedema mabunu manu disemu amedema mabunu na over 20 minutes.
Oh, okay.
We are okay 30 seconds. Obi and a share that will two beef. And that portion can clear bino cardia may cut it. The cassia to aba and neck. No, and now next week, and now next month, and now next year or 2024. I was stressing almost every castle and neck. In America, that 14, which was considered a 15th of May. That is when I spoke. That is what part of asɛm a mekaeɛ ɛna ɛfiri politics wata akonnwa a wote Nigeria wonim yɛwɔ sɛ wɔtaa wɔ no wɔsta afa meɛhe koraa wɔ maltiti ne ɔmanache ɔsɛfoɔ obi akɔtu asɛne 30 seconds of the 20-minute speech and what they are property. We know we are not sending people no. Because you are not going to send your work and stop. And your FPP students, a student of your poor, and your fight, and you appear and accommodate. The show of Jenny Tisha I get the home from the open here at the same time for near women is true. A penny a class, near one guy, who is a near Saturday. Now you are already a very organized. Near there, tactics I never took home. Near the aquarium, and the aquarium see that situation. Uncle Bob and call people here. Because simply, the catcher almost students said, we take picture I want to see actual work. Now, when you look at picture, I don't know what a two a guy in the Mutasia, SSA. Tell me, I had their completion. Never to be up prepare your way to bring them that they are calling. Now, I don't say that's conform. One will need a student group, only a member. One will have done so. I want to. I don't think, but it's the same way. And the giant woman. No one more. A big day anymore. Now, one more what you call him and not the use of the dog. One more will power on the picture one more. And by a diaco. Besides catching a woman said, that's not. Let me a year for election Sibiano. The fortunate count on the test of one of the time. And look, the situation is saying that here and that year. One more to a cashier pie this one year. Ma one cut and I say, and I be the moon. One more at the California test or the California one way. Now one more and then one more so one. No more career or one shady near Pampopon. The point be answer you may please. Because in put 20 yet, didn't put rubber. People to the and people and you have only the power of Ponera, yet the programs are all be at the talk. Repair one more day, one more go back to the time up at the before 2008. When you come Magana for the appointment for the MPP awake. And this senior one will talk on the story. Now, you say, I hope you can't even be I hope you can't never stop. The short of candidate is what I put you my air and what I know my good candidate. Would you compare NDC to that time one candidate for service to be on that? Kialo is the for service. Now, working and then I hope you can't never form. And I'm not coming swimming and time up for trouble. I'm not for service. Nanka, $5 for NDC, Nanka, was with you. That was it. To me, tell all there. Even though I say, yeah, do my see, I have competency. I hear you 2008 to the sea and they beat me up. And look to one more. Now, only put a new near from way. It is even a no American question. It was on the ground and Yakota. See, a boy a year. You put me out with it, but it's 24. You put me up to keep now. My girl, minimum would be.
Okay, but honorable.
And we put 50 hook at ready. You may come up in here, the one. We pursue 7 and the papa 7. We are comporting, you will be back on all winning money.
I only a wine or person say what on we need a money.
Oh, my girl, me constituency say, me be a P on the one.
Hey, sir,
me constituency say, me break. Me will be able to be put up. And to me, situation, any MPP party is pushing the same. They catch a test conform. They the same. Maybe percent breaking it. MPP percent breaking it. You know, yet I'm not about it. To one let say you need. I will be able to categorize. There are people who you will go to constituency. One movie intelligence I came say one movie the man need maybe two sad and the to make me up to make me lose faith before the president. And then maybe the Munyama President Dana Kufuado Erudi Achaman Pofo. Am I a ministerial pusher? I will be for so many years, you know. Then he put another constituency where one person Puyana Kura Yabidi. And he was staying in the Muho and a wapa 20-minute speech where you would take seconds.
But honorable,
party. Magari.
Honorable,
you know, the home group says 7 years ago, one or 7. Okay, I was here for you could share them when you think of one year near Mount Comol, near my association Masin Comuna. That's what people over Yemen or the Tom on Tuesday, no into me black Myers, old damage. Or I may a party the count and all damage. Party now, president member of parliament, you know. Party no said.
Okay, honorable, what that rumor? Would they a right up in some ababi you one a moon seminar be na wokanya me wo copy edamenim. Na there may be Sunday say, and some of can ye dear sir, Nanka Obian take you out of context too. I say, or worse in the it was clear, said ya wawaka and ye black and white. Say, as at that time and now, when one more casano, say ye to a bar, MPP Belusu, say, and you are not denying, say one casao.
No.
Okay.
But I'm not denying, but I say, I think I will be kind look at it. They prepare grounds to actually the party. They say conditions are you woman. The geopolitics are also saying Russia, Ukraine, and the problems will be black. About in your way to be people, and then I know another specialist, I could do specialist. And yet, MPP, more money and Amara. And you're going to apply. I beg you, and which is ever you will be a put to know. And why actually? And then I'm a president, of course. But true, a more apostle in the near to patrol system, and they are turned up the titles at night. And also, what become on the Yama boy, as protest, 1 to 2 of them, right? And then Yama, the inflation used to be under 10, it is gone to 20 something. And yet, you have done more money, then another part of more money and Amaram. And for UK, what would you have back? America, reserve the LTO. Over these countries, other countries in Nigeria, the people will move in Congo, Nigeria, Burkina Faso, Mali, or move in one abattoir, a Burundi, Niama, Libya, Kubu. And a worldwide. Madame could do the frame. Some Yama, when you contribute to the condition, too bad. And this what the propaganda so we will do. And I have for you and call for you. And none of the general thinking. See, a form of money now. The likely out. But you have money, you have to talk with them. Improvement in them. But true, maybe a cost so you're a true above. Your exchange rate, your power, the cocoa do 3 trees to it. And then pound that's acting and the other nicely. IMF, one more just to act on one project. And they have to talk to try to arrest situation in the country. No, we are on the right track. And we have at least 2 years to revert. About to exercise Yama 30 years, even though you have to on that day now, take a and never did that Pamwa. Yeah, this is a situation Emma improvement in Pamwa. Say a boy and we now you see 2024 election now. You don't break it, no. I'm telling you, my dear, the thinking with you.
But honorable, maybe say and so a fact and a what they are told a test con for ye and him. Enti edian ebia ebema ya wadwen se ebia obi na opese odi sabotage odi egun hu fi whereas eye asam no plain black and white ena na wo ka kire maburu na etimi apeja o ma hye o kutupa no wo mutimi dia aboa party no ama party na etimi egina na nan so edian ebema osusu sa
My worry is I make up 20 minutes.
Okay.
At some 20 minutes, I'm carrying now. We need only 30 seconds of a terminal method.
But when Wadarumo said, me share me journalism spectacle now. When it you say I am mokasa, your portions be a ye, I used to say a beer, and no, and your news wet ya de be ye, your cassia, wako do and I say, ye be discuss that portion. I am and yet the full tape. It ye be an away panic because video na me boy, you know, what admit say, and yet doctored, and yes, I pepe na wakano, no mum. What how no your portion now when we hear free no and they say your usual practice one now.
No, that is bad journalism. Journalism be our baby with right? And you're very bad and you're unethical. I'm telling you, and I don't need the one time. Once you be able to say and you're negative, it's a case. And I want to, and all the IASM, and so far it appears to say that we were succeeding. We said, yeah, one more portion. Why, Marie look so bad and so negative. I believe it without okay. I told my make an over here. I was in the ground. I made it. I tell my mechanic so after a muggle cry. I energize the woman. We don't have to be complacent. We need to prepare very well, strategize very well, be very tactical, and then face the NDC, and then we will be able to do it. That fortune in Nippon, so we will be accepted the water party and to be accepted who could do that negative washing we and my name called Rara, then conquer self. I can propose to retire home. Now, other students are not political members. Yeah. One was been one who say, oh, and the other say. Now, what do the negative? Yeah, look, that is not journalism. It is the kind of journalism I am of your emotional journalism. And you have a slam on my girl, you have a long way to go. But I believe I don't need a chemo. And you need to pursue any. There are good journalists, but also journalists are brilliant, very good, to do excellent work. If you be a mentor, we are getting TV from money at them. Pass a party. We mean, blame journalists for a party in the detail.
What to me, I'm finding out who say a wow.
Oh, I team watch a couple my
yeah.
We are very our politics. Mainly, I have politics for about 43 years.
Wow.
So, you need to run in your mark. We are not your content or consistency. No, I agree. I didn't read your paper thinking of blue. Who to be our backup of football. So they are out there trying to wrong foot me, but they will not succeed. I will break it. People will break it.
Okay. Now, honorable, since some year with the engine, I saw Kaye. And no, ya dear, what me tie, a year of young or move for no yano, at the was what to from was I deputy minister, Utimo who say information be an a baby family table, so, and no, and I would the yen, swan, now what the air casadiatre, a yes, I'm a not just a information about the phone when him, yes, a be a sabio, a be a woo boat trimming a cabby keke.
And look, sanity.
Oh, okay. Okay, that is good. Good. Now, Abanesano, maybe success so. At the end, I would say, as I said, party no, and so 80 ye. Na wamutimi wama a yes, no man a cost or grounds no. Because information we need the ultimate say a your form information pa. Sign as a party in first managing no.
Wow, you go so, yeah, managing a share and crop for. You're actually a woman. Crying, oh, it's not lost. The situation might not be good as it is today, but once we condition in the situation, and no, ultimately strategize, ultimately very tactical and organized as to how you are going to arrest situation and move forward. We are not being competent at the party levels, at all levels, so we are not being very complicit. So when we go to the grassroots and we are engaging in crop work, you put this situation in the world. They are talking about the solutions and the idea you and yet partially we recognize the situation. We are not being complacent at all. We are not saying say Bibia did that come.
It is our picture, no?
Yeah. Even though ye make and ye make the papa one of them. I introduced to Ghana to try to raise internal funds, be able to undertake any project, any program, any infrastructure agenda. This is the best thing that has ever happened to Ghana with the E-Levy. But look at how NDC put it up, to the extent to say even your Mahama class say, well, now that is someone can't always hold this over. They are could be first class.
Inti honorable Wadaruma, answer na meja we na me pese ye tiefo ne ye ntia se se and some na wo kan ne de ye reality on the ground na party mpanyufu nim na mom say nipa ne fa ye na sa ko de kan wo say wo san e de re-energize ye mabunu no say enu nti wo mo yire wo mo ho na wo fa nya adwuma moa party ne kwa na ama no na ahaw enye ne za
I don't know baby I never go on the other party no.
Oh okay.
But never go on there right. I have party no, but when you say Ghana for they will be able to read between the lines. One more better accept nothing. And I near my papa and once a form and yet things are not that good for us. President recognize it, Vice President recognize it.
Oh sir.
President recognize it. Your members of parliament recognize it. Inflation for 23%. I know it is true. My level, I still 1 city, I got 3 cities. It is true. So, that's true. But the fact also is that the near market to acquire the RLP situation. That is a good thing. UNB is good. It is going to bring some things to government to have funds to undertake projects and programs. It is good. NDC propaganda is trying to damage it. And it is thinking, when you put it because you can hear will be unfair. By the time of the year, among whom Myanmar will be I am telling you, my dear, I didn't know most of them already saw why overcast and football. I'm telling you. They will see the benefit of healing. They will see the good things healing is doing. They will see the kind of fiscal measures in there about any other trouble. They will see the leadership and another Kufuado and in the ministry. One will provide a better Africa. That you go my union, to me and Palmer, regardless of the how we find ourselves, then a better thing ahead. We have the right leaders who are visionary, who are progressive, who have Ghana at heart. They will do that.
It is dynamics no ebetimi asesa won looking at say one way parts of the government. Esesa.
Okay. That dollar a pound a cocoa do 10 cities. And a pound a time back. It's 9 cities. That is a very positive sign. Right? There are others planting for food and growth that still on course. We will not be a major importing nation. We are sufficient. The important ones, and then we do not prefer to Scotland because we maybe Ghana force so you pay a brudu, you pay by Chibrudu. You don't know about 80%, you pepper, you wheat, wheat to boss also a person. You import to inflate every abundant at your buffet. But the government is sitting up and looking at other ways and means to try to get around that important inflation and the challenges we have the right leaders. We have them in place. They haven't gone anywhere. They are visionary. They will come out with the right policies, the right program, and things will be better. It has already started. By the time of the year, Ghanaians will see the kind of leaders that we have as compared to Nkrophobia and I will buy a bit of and I will buy a bit of Mutumun is someone to me yet. Namudia could be some person with the Ghana quadrant. One night.
internal politics ɛyɛ adeɛ bi a sɛ no nso amanyɔkuo no ne titiri so wɔ abɛn mu no wɔ amanegye ne yie a ɛkɔtia amanyɔkuo no nti yɛn kan mo party na mo internal politics yi egu so a ne moduru ɛyɛ regional level a mobɛkɔ mo anim to the national ansa na daakye bi mu no ɛyɛ flag bearer adeɛ no akɔba sɛn na wosusu sɛ wo party betimi amanage internal elections yɛ kɔ so yi
Jana igutu ya manage. Ehura ebejo. Magari. Ehura ebejo. It bia obia go through the internal elections ya. Ye NDC attack na wo mutumi go anya date. Timetable for wo elections wo mutumi nya. Wo muturu. Honorable, I send this idea one more the about to jar. One match right there, one more year biometric registration. I will be agitating the party card. I want more on timetable. No one more there. Sit there now. Oh, Quackas will Muslim. One more the audio manembra, who nip yeah, they are so far, baby, will be angry. And this is what the Avengers Apostle of Doom. I can tell you to almost that one with the different.
Oh,
no,
Samum.
One more manual, my bear time. The city for the idea will be weird. And a man will Bapoko, Bibia Kama.
Bamodia, a month for prepare.
Oh, any wood, there's a big difference, Marjorie. Any wood, there's a big difference.
But on a banner, it doesn't speak well. At the more amanyuku you. Because everyone was a manyukua. When you know the democracy here, Juma, natural one people elections and we yes register constituency back not register me and sa constituency back yes say album me nu aden send mama winning in an yadia be some no internally moshana mutimi arranging the year and who says idea way as a tuocha this time and nay sabi baby a yedru ewa yamanyo same honorable.
Magari, me no ya again. But if you be a mention, but be a democracy, be a year, maybe and be a you want my dead, be a winner report. America say, yeah, who you what they say, America President Dada, eh? Who are going out far to Ananka or person who really winner elections, or different by them. But there were all kinds of manipulation that went on. America, the cradle of the modern Democrat, and what are the 60 years in here. Britain, what would the ATT and MPCB do? They are forced to reject democracy and no proof of fraudulent aid. Because in as much as you have human beings, and the human being, we are a compound of good and bad. But want to do bad, they keep on them more except Papa. And then at every time, the NIA this how they if you pack 12 for the year, do that sparkle for them. If you want to move here, anything we are organized now, do the part of the idea from a year, 1 or 2, never will be able to. But the good thing is, it is totality. These are about 95% of the whole project, Aquaporting and Kama. The 5%, even though I will not rubbish the 5% in year, but in the scheme of things, the 5% in a local garden, I'm not saying it is not a year. If 95 has gone on fine, MPP, the election process will be extremely successful. Obviously, there will be some issues. Bad luck. Over the constituency as I speak, and conform the injunction according to constituency election. Right?
One munyan to you.
I took a police station and they are to electoral area and I cut constituency there. One money I call injunction. Yet the matter I call my idea, say, party, alternative resolution, and do the power of transit. One more day, any national council, I endorse one recommendations. The new recommendations is there, but they are now going to present it to the court.
One must say, or how Ben and a womb.
One more how the emergency, what can they come and then ridiculous. Who I have got trouble over for? What time to teach you were enough for? Right? We will hold them a formal grano, and so I signed to teach you, Busano was a me. Me sign crack and me for. Right? There are all kinds of very funny fraudulent things that some people are doing. But I don't want to go into the details or nitty-gritty of it.
Okay.
We have gone to their alternative resolution.
All right.
Matter no, it is going. National has taken the position. They are reporting back to the court from there. So whatever situation be our woman, who be any penny be our here. If any by a market, only part about the government to the four.
Yeah.
And Cropobia filed petition to one more in your fault. Ya more trouble be. That is why I make a to the deal or petition as the deal. Ya signed the news. What if I say me? And I form our motor million. And I got it, I'm representing here. Me sign petition, me new way. Maybe 3 time if you later. You are Ubia. It is any panel. I was happy to teach at the apart of the court. Woman be. That's it.
Obi person Trinity at the Howard Jane Wahana as an incumbent.
Oh, will be a unity. And then it is anticipated. Papa, I don't know who post the beauty that.
Yeah.
Now, for the ultimate go to post that. Always prepare for competition.
But are you solid? Well, you're solid on the ground, sir. Regardless, the Obeba Biano, idea will beat me a concord.
Marjorie, for me, yes, one was majority is of the Lord. I am of the Lord, so I am in the majority. I have gone through a successfully. I know I will break the 8. The MPP will break the 8. The two together, we will break the 8. 2025, MPP will be in government. Okwampetu Sapo will continue to be the 3rd MP of Asante-Mapo.
Wow. Now, so far, generally, no, so what share the course was Asante-Mantem, and any independent be Kasa, so Mutu chairman, say win, say ba, a band sana more Asante caucus, Mrasebja for no comedian, a cossing, our Monsomontem.
Asante, Sabi, you said that you say a waha and not a waha.
Okay.
Like, Tama for Nipa Preno, the new semi-channel. If you won't be home, if you were dinner home, the AGYEMAN, you go over Premunani. As I read the
as I read the account,
so far, Minyanti will be our toy as I read the but every two so about it is going to be a very tough election. And I know in the end, no, whoever we select or vote for will do a good job in providing leadership for us to break the 8 in the region.
Etimija Ukraine, wo magana for 8 me and I be share wabe fontentan homano so enya assurance say eyade ade atie bia impo waka say enei enuama mu enye ayeden ede ama party no de atie bia enkopem say yebeto aba 2024 na Ghana for etimi enya feedback papa ebe mamo party no masa ato aba de amamo.
Oh, ometo abai. Yebe breaki. I'm telling you, we are going to bring the 8. The baby of Dr. Bawumia leading the party. That's why I can tell you 100%.
What's it saying?
Let's see, the baby 8 of Dr. Bawumia leading us.
Oh, sir.
Sure, it's written.
Dr. Bawumia ne be lead the party, no?
Not about Calamu studio open. Maybe I can't have a young debate. I will wait.
But for emphasis sake.
Me say, me see your move. Me say, you be break it, of Dr. Bawumia as the leader.
And no, wo personal way and I say, the Asante caucus.
And a formula, the formula, I want the airport. Asante caucus. No, I want the aircraft. The Empire media may make a company to make policy. May your power take it to the another mechanic 1 year. Now, take it here, they connect Dr. Baumia, and they don't produce a market. When you say this is the perfect ticket, Ghanaians will buy into it. Ghanaians will give us a resolute and a push in 2024 December.
Wow. Okay. Honorable, yebeja wa ha, yeda sedi nchirimu a wode ama benebeti ofu awie. Megidi se wo metie ni nyina no nso no ebete no asopem na nyame ya adom na wo ba nso a.
Why they now why you are recording and it's supposed to do it.
Oh sir, mate.
Me pacho because a different room. What chat who na dey me card ha no ya ko butu no.
Okay.
So I'm video destiny.
Me pacho
Yeah,
mate.
go call school home and me take control ko shi aye.
Yeah.
I will go to 30 seconds. We boni a di me.
Enokre. We so dey me ni wani nkomo be ye 33 minutes. Yeah.
But Modinia na mame the best say a copy.
Me pacho mate. Me ye ho adwuma. Me ye ho adwuma de ama honorable.
Now no me bedi nkomo kakra me ya da makabri bedi nkomo ho. Troubles are starting to me nya bi.
Oh sir.
I am telling you.
I'm for tata.
I don't for him he na wo try ye betu. When you para money need ya bro no.
Wo party man na no mo keka se sem ne chiro.
Me have a party man in Kofu bi am ni from your party man po. Adentina mababa bonti. Na me na mababa be the first sitting MP. Mababa declare to see ni. Na na ni gina le se bi di chesi.
Na what can be say what me ba what can be say majority of the Ashanti caucus no nso e support Dr. Baumia bed no ebi ne hwan
I no control do oh di njira one at the appropriate time one ba be ka one more there
oh Boba ku mienu di bi man
dey enye me na beka obi anyi me say me spokesperson
okay
and the crowd making ya character of my mission of the 43 as taken Ashanti the majority of them are approved by Baumia.
No by percentage obekire ni say obeka ni say anado mododo be ye say na approve Dr. Baumia
one more minim the one more approve no people I had the boy a punch edi 2 ya na mo no as at today but me aka say you grab about 65%.
So but you saying
55
5
6
hey 6-5
yes as at today
65% of a year Ashanti caucus of MPP MPs e believe said Dr. Baumia ebedi MPP name.
Yes.
It's a caption we made the year Juma, let us I'm right.
As of today, there are a lot of them are one more popular.
But also a lot of them are more there.
If you were on a chip, one
more person, mobile woman. Na eba ne sen no mko kan epuno na chi.
Say ebi di kan. So say nyina ya nkwa mbomu pa. O de. Ogo ha o chen o hege niema o chekeke niema bi e say okoha eya na tenye. So gradual process. And don't forget, we have probably a year and a half to go for the presidential primary. But as of today, I can tell you that from what I have and the team that we have and we meet and we strategize and is in pole position. Dr. Baumia is in pole position.
Wow. Okay. MPs in Bododo is on Santimantem.
Yeah,
47. 43, yes. Okay. Iti ya be calculation no one says ya na feel you the number. Honorable Kwagwa Braju, me papa ba ko pe. My body na na say mama nti won ka na nyo. And you honorable.
Oh, without
Sir, you, that's it. Yamishra, Papa, Yamishra. Okay, you. Abusia Yane, Deputy Foreign Affairs Minister, Mresha Bedwani, Awasante Mampong, Pesuano so, na ono ene yene ni di enkomo na enkomo ni nyina no na ejina ene we so iti ene no mamesa mbobie me ebia na afie na wadwan ne yen honorable Kwaku Amprechum Agyemran Bedwani Asante Mampong Deputy Foreign Affairs Minister ena me ni di enkomo ni nyina ni jina ene we so iti tie ebia na unyante.
We says we are going to change destiny. We are going to make history. We want to break the eight. Today, we know what the situation is on the ground. I will tell you honestly, if there is to be election today, MPP, you better lose support. White is white, black is black. I will say it and tell it as it is. I am on the ground. I know what is going on. I hear what my constituents are saying. I know what they are saying out there in the crowd. All over, intelligentsia, middle class, lower class, you name it. Today, I'm talking about today's matter. Today, we have an uphill task. Big task. It's never happened. Breaking the eight. We say we want to break the eight. Yes.
Okay. 80 Honorable Kwaku Amprechum. And na wote ne kano na asem we no or say yes. Ono ane kanye. Na mum na on the 2 Tesconians for efo. E mebunu no onu omusia ye no se ebetimi e Kenyan womo. Ebe Kenyan womo. Na womo timi de aye party adwuma ni yie na no na ma beka ho no. E na ha no na eye wei pe. E na ba beto abonten but categorically no wajia tum bibisa the direct question. Say eni ya mebo eni de sa pepepe no kan na manage tum say yes. Sa pepepe e na okan no kra mani si su dua na mom osusu say until se boka kwato abane de na enuama mu asesa. Haye ni 100.9 for adwe chere 050372 1744 050372 1744 enkomo ya midi ye ne enkomo agodo a egu yapono so. Kenneth Kabu Kano KKK enter be KKK oye member of the NDC National Communication Team watenase amema na kwa ba nsa betwam ho abai Kennethemakwaba
yeah
now what is say
nyamene hene
yeah the nyankopon say good yeah hwe ni mo say Kafui Amega ono so a member of the MPP woman National Communication Team Kafui eba be kan ye ho na yede eye nkomo no yede ahihye so mema nti dwumadi so nie midi ede Mark Jerry OSEI AGYEMAN amidi dwumadi meti na midi amame wafa adaka brave frimpon manson meba sisi
Utie oha extra ponkno needs FM.
Hey catch it list ni nie enoma beto to dia me baba no ho ade no twem so betumi a asew na obeka ya jontuma miensa duku potomanto this way chocolate drink na kan wo hwe afibia nso beri ni waware ni a this way chocolate drink na kan sia asew udan kan no ntum wo ho me be mo anu nso wo hye kura de aka ho wo hade a wapi ho o ka sa batete eda fom wo this way chocolate drink
Cratch up a pair, Baba Wari.
Aso,
ye fear said this way chocolate drink, your Soriano pan on yanum. Ye bishop free genome no snack. Ye naho one on the servo womo. Ye did really a pebibia bogu yad yasua. This way chocolate drink in yanum. And at this one, what's yanua? Has it a wom, cocoa wom, pricky wom, bibia wom, I don't hear any so
this way chocolate drink.
You hear any so
FDA, I just said you didn't crack too much to say a yeah.
Cool, fresh and trendy with a new look. Makes you feel real good, that refreshing vibe. Satisfies you right just the way you like. Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Ain't gotta do it alone. Specialized makes you glow.
special. Ice natural mineral water. Feel different. Think special. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Wotie Oha
PP National Communication Team what's na say Kenneth Kabu Kano Medica Manakwa ba ma watene ka Kabu Memo kwaba
Yani Mark
Abrante bi sha wacho
Anya sam ketwa o
Okwati wa wani su ko biru kaka na wani su ambiru
Mark etwa me ketwa bi nsu mi gina me na
Ujana na so na so ya Abrante Abrante te so de wo collections na say the ABC bia na so tu gina na so
Mark say amanya sam de obi ko say yeah, power pump me actually say show ko
sa
we can one impress aso ni
o ni press aso ni asta na pa chairman no
Mark sanka me ko pay MP na omo bo me gara we
okay
na me ko pay chairman na omo bo me gara we
wow
na me sanfa obi call region say you ko pre regional second vice na ya bo ni gara we
oh sa
but ye gina na so
o jam na so aye hwe ebe yie
Mark ya bemu
amanyo sem ne de memo abemu
o Mark ya bemu
ende sande
ko sisa maboji se be ye fita se kabudi ede abemu
e ma kwa ba bibia bako de ye de yakoba se ye de me asepa yen hye nkomo na se kabu ene ba na me na I believe in sa protocol ni ti di odi kan ba na na me sha se free ni so enti ye hwe kabu enkomo ya ene eyemra chebedwa ni di ne nsema ode atudwa what you have been MC common union I did only say men and maybe some questions no but union and you doing common no admit it also say anka ye to abana okasa 15 iti bia ye ka say na what you bia ba beto so kwasi ada na what pepe pa okokasa ye iti bia na sakra ye abasa de okan ne say wo ma ban ne guso bo moden say Ghana fo ebitimi agi aban na tum no ma break the 8 na mom asa the time na nka okasa ne de se na ye se ye to aba ka MPP belusu esemi a odi to dwen what does it tell us wakano kure no na wugidi se aban no so betimi ansakra ye ma omamufo no aka bibia kire na yama woma ebreki the 8 nana
menwa Mark medase
yes
na me fa o platform we enchia the leadership of NDC me chairman mami doyo ewa adan MP na me chairman constituency chairman na me chair kafui na me chair yetifo before I come to the substantive issue no mami chair Doreen na Doreen there so one fa
Doreen mu there
producer if there one fan in color and there who are somebody sofa before I come to the substantive case no, they are all kind of no. I don't have any problem with him because of a political activist. Until no matter me pa na me mpo or can be a woman. Now so and then I'm just shocked as a deputy foreign minister. Spoke as if he's just a pedestrian.
Oh how?
One.
Yeah.
On one. But see, people will die during the time NDC registration and we are going to vote. Or see, people will die. This is the most fallacy statement from any honorable member I've ever heard in my life. And this man is a shame within the Ashanti Kingdom. Yes. Because any day, say obi wo any day. Because eba mosono mu twitwa akofo sika nti say mu mayanka nti NDC for there yebewu. You call this man a whole deputy minister for foreign affairs. This man needs to be sacked If only we have a very good government. Because he doesn't deserve even to be a gatekeeper in every organization. This man. That's the more nekasano. Intina Asante Mampon for epese omutu no. And I'll just join the bus wagon within Asante Mampon for them to remove this man. He doesn't deserve to be an MP.
But are you not taking him out of context? Because
what context? What context?
Very good.
Very good. Yes. Yanka say MP before be. Ade omo ye no. Sika omo kwatwa omo ho no. Ti say omo wo eyi mayanka no. Enasem na yeka. Na yanka say MP before ko ye election. Obi bewu and people will die because he serves him right. He's very, very happy. He's here to just do a damage control, and I don't blame him. That's all. Sure, Mark.
Yes, sir.
Whether election is held today, tomorrow, or tomorrow next, and MPP will lose the election. In all aspects. Bring any aspect of a governance and let's debate. And see whether MPP can win an election. Omobano. What was the trump card of MPP? Ebano. Almost say then I say I told Dokno for 1 cedi. Now do danko kufa okaye. If the exchange rate, if your fundamentals are wrong, the exchange rate will expose you. Baumia or cancer asem. The corruption epata John Dramani Mahama. And then just take all those trump card omu use no. Say assuming we are using the same trump card where would they be as an MPP for? Until we are in NDC, because MPP are not people that you should joke with. No matter what they are, no matter the position in they are, Omunim said they are going into for them to stay in power. With us in NDC, we are very resolute, we are very focused. Say 2024, they say or 2020, to the extent say ye pray for changing of hands. To the extent the general secretary of MPP Bekan said they knew said they've lost the parliamentary seat, but with the presidency they will win. At the end of it, they were able to turn things round. Now, we are very resolute. Say 2024, come what may, with legitimate program within our corridor. No, we are going to win this election. Say MPP for me said the MP was saying the best ticket of them, no, Yebefa Alan Kojo Chairman as the vice, was Baumia becomes Dr. Baumia becomes the flag bearer. We don't have any problem. Some people they should have a separate your friend saying ballot and voting. At the end of it, they should just add all of them. Baumia, Yemfasa Baumia or ni vote. Alan Chemantin or ni vote. Yeah, they should just add all of them. And John Dramani Mahama will beat all of them hands down. Until we in NDC, Pefe said we are going to win this election 2024. Another one, MP before, said, it's just unfortunate I will call him the honorable man. Asante Mamponi talking about Epuntu Juma. Which of them? The 4 years of NDC showed clearly in terms of roads. We've constructed more roads than MPP. About 1,550 roads more than MPP.
We were told, said this current government now constructed road.
About 10,000. That's what they were saying. Said they've constructed about 10,000, over 10,000 kilometers of road. And we are taking apple to apple. The 4 years of John Dramani Mahama, 2013 to 2016, and at the 7th January of 2017, as compared to Nana Danko Akufo-Addo, 2017 to 2021, NDC, we've constructed more roads than them.
Okay, not so, an apple to apple.
Yes, so if they like, let us start again. May say we've done more projects than them. For example, they be make a mini or no your coach will be then I'll just put one project, a trouble gas plant. Say mania dear cry a trouble gas plant is my achievement. Mention one project that can erate about $1 billion project of NDC a trouble pay. They should just mention. They can mention your friend saying one village, one district, 1 day.
One village, one district, one factory.
One district, one factory. To the extent, look, NDC gave out stimulus package, pharmaceutical and other industries. Ghana. We've never made noise. Yanya noise for who? Your friends say NS chemist, they can count. You get them stimulus package. And look, sometimes I wonder, say, Uchia MPP for now, we've done this. Fine, you can do something, but we want the effect of it. If a whole project of John Dramani Mahama and offer about 40 to 45% of your gas intake, it had been solved by a trouble. You don't have a cause to worry again. Another one, when we come to your friend say electricity, you say NDC solved doom so. Ombekano said they were able to solve doom so, do so. And then Bisakafui say Omubai, what have they done within the energy sector? What have they done? They did nothing. Most sorry, I must say, they ain't MPP for NDC for say you call signing a take or pay agreement. As I speak to you, and they've gone ahead to sign another take or pay agreement. Whatever, the person is going to produce electricity. If you claim, say, oh, you feed that cafe, no, yeah, whatever. If I'll just check it for you. The
agreement is take or pay.
Yeah, take or pay. Take or pay. Yeah, they've signed a new agreement. Whatever. Assume you say you proclaim say you are paying excess capacity, and a prudent and very visionary leaders. Why should you go in for more take or pay for you to have more excess, for you to pay more? Even the excess capacity, Omo can say they've paid about 70 billion. It's neither here nor there. They have no proof. MPP have no proof. Because recently, your friend said the Minister for Finance, Eco Parliament House, NABSano, the 4 years I year signing this IPPs. No. What was the quantum of money that you paid them? Or how much do they owe you? I see they are being owed about $900 and something million. $900 and something million. Opa, that amount, I think I should have it here. Yes, they've paid 3 companies.
Yeah.
Ocha AXA, $347 million. Ocha Car Power, $359 million. Of Ocha Ascent Power, $251 million. If you add all of them, you are getting $937.5 million. Multiply it by the current, assume because of the mismanagement of the economy, multiply it by even the current exchange rate. So you not even get even 8 billion. Now some say they paid excess capacity of what 17 billion, which we think it doesn't make sense. Excuse me. Moreover, we in NDC, see, we are going to break the breaking the age. No, they are not going to break any age. They knew, say no breaking the age. No, not knowing making fuel prices go beyond 8. Your friend dollar rate more than 8. So that's they are breaking of the age, not knowing their bad date. No, is going to exceed 8. Instead that we are going to break that. Yes, you are breaking the 8. You've even broken even 10. And then how much is the fuel cost? And this year called more journalists, more hey, mismanagement, Baumia, as part of the lecture. Oh, because of the mismanagement of the economy, we are selling a fuel NDC time 14 and 16 Ghana cedis a gallon. And then how much is a fuel? And then we are a net exporter of fuel. We are not just an ordinary country. We are net exporter of fuel. Until most of the time, just suppose the cost of fuel during the time of NDC and this current administration, even before Ukraine war, we can say it's because of Ukraine war. Ukraine war started Daben. Is that not in February or March?
Yeah.
February or March. During January, what was the fuel price? It is sometimes don't let MPP fall. Deceive, dada because of Ukraine war.
Fuel prices in the Senate cost, but the frequency at which are not prices and air cost, because it is also admitted, say Ukraine and Russia war nearby, the rate and a fuel on a cost.
Massa is because of your look, Massa. Assuming you have a Tema oil refinery, you are a journalist. I want to put on to plead with you to find out in 2016, 2 million liter of fuel was refined at Tema oil refinery, and then MPP before you shoot Tema oil refinery as a tank farm. Because now a lot of MPP are now lifting oil. They've now had money. They've stolen Ghana money. So now they can lift oil. Until they've used Tema Oil Refinery as what? A tank farm.
Using the word stolen, is not harsh because evidence when I was obviously.
Unim. Okay, those who are within the oil sector, where were they during 2012, 2013?
Yes, cabin or businesses in the oil sector.
Into Omunya scan way.
And validate.
Okay, you can validate. Okay. For
the purpose of this program.
Okay, Oman Riaska. But they were able to Nicodemously had money, question mark money, to start lifting oil. Omunya scan way. Look, NDC, Yenim, and inshallah, come January 7th, 2025, John Dramani Mahama will be sworn in as the president-elect. Our Flagstaff Square. That's all.
Higher needs 100.9 KKK. Kenneth Kabukano. Kenneth now a member of the NDC National Communication Team. Now, KA, now the KK for no one. Kafui Amega, and also Ewa, member of the MPP Communication. Kafui
Mark.
Now, Mamma baby. And some of one more should be any idea to you. I'm a friend of Mano Achrim. Say, yeah, to a bat, and now, as at the time, Okasa, 15th May, and Okasa, I could say the term MPP will lose. But Ojidi say a buying so a ye be beer. As at the time, by the time I ever to Abano, now Ghana for the one the panel woman, yeah, to Abba, at the MPP.
Yeah, Mark, just a minute. On say, or can be say,
yeah,
about 65%.
Yes,
yes,
65%
of MPs.
MPs or more Asante belonging to the MPP.
That's the 42
yes.
MPs. No?
Yeah.
Or say,
43.
40, is it 43 or
40? 43.
43.
Well, yeah, 43.
Okay, so it will be around 28.9 and now 20. About around 28.2.
Yeah.
29.
Yeah.
What's it? Or say 3? Because I see 4 or see 2.
43.
43. 43. Yeah. 43. So when you do arithmetic, it's around 28.
Yeah, 28. Yeah.
28. So we are waiting for them.
28 out of the 43.
Mark.
Yeah, Gavui.
Ma memfa ni TFM fi the kesi so. Na memfa nchia tiefo. Eni ahwefo ma jimre no mo hwen abe fontentan fi the so yi. Na machia me am home region. Eye Eastern region. Sanchia me am peso asofo eye ati. Machia party mu mpanifo. Ene the regional elections I be baso 27 90. Now we see a party well in the regional contest, especially Greater Accra region. Current regional secretary, Daily Paka, any uncle, Miami communication regional. We wish you well or for regional secretary. Namachia Miami near KKK Kenneth Kabu. Namachia Equia FEA. And so. Mark, nya dia minu ya no me Mark, empanifo se ode wano donyere ebi nwo. Kabu betena ode na do donyere.
Oza.
Sa ne ho anya fi ebi nso anwo no. Enti enye ye nwanwa. Na wo hwe ne nsem a wo ka ene se ne wo si ne ne matri ase a na areho. Na me start here few questions. Mark, we penny na udi ikuanimu a na eyese oti asese say ye ka journalism. Journalism is what makes the news. Say enemity hanmani yese kramaya kamia nye news. But yese kafu yakoka kramaya dia eye news. That is where the news item lies. And it is a wood gina simpio so na wo kasa. Can who say one some no awokano? The echo that trani the obi amfanya asemu. Na the obe ka ba ku obe sini trase no. E ho ne yenye news item ni free. And Crawford e di ayom. Enti se oka se journalism no ntiasia. I wonder, because you should understand that honorable Amplachumi, you are no news. But what comes out of your mouth becomes a news. And you know, 30 seconds, we now fire no. 30 seconds, kasa na okaino. A bit with the opposition. Then you ref your mamen kaino. Me kaino
also kase mo enkrofobia wo masada fa wo de na momu na wo pese party the opposition.
Akonwa wote so no.
Yeah.
Eya adihyikonwa. Adihyikonwa so beto fom a eya adihye na epre. Na ye party mu no anasa adihye no enye se ye say ye ho ansa na ye yidihye no e de na bedi yanim. Na mom se wano kɔ watere dia enti ye say se ano watere a esia na motenten. Se wano kɔ pa asem ma odi a eno ene nkrofo edi beye we na sa asem ya bai na nsem a otena ha okasa 33 minutes ameba na metie ne de Magjerry enye bibia o ye di fini boa ne de boa chi ne ensa ka wachi a eno an ye ko ye ensa de ayedai
but anya fact no kana asama kana anya fact
see asama me ba say asama me can say the facts are there
you tell
you see, he has to speak it. But you see, it determines on how you speak it. And this is not the first time he wants to make factual. This same man, when the vice president of the Republic of Ghana came out to say, the Ghana card has now been accepted as an e-passport. He's the same man who came out to say it's not true. Bisano. He's the same man. So why would you always make the mistake and run back to the media that you want to correct your wrongs?
Was it true? The vice president said, "Man, that is true."
Minia.
Because a Bible told just say, "We be great chan Ghana catch them." Say, "It's just say, me to me for we are not the crowd bridge."
Minia. Utie vice president statement now. The statement they say, "Say we are Ghanaian."
Yeah.
Now we Europe now we 144 airports.
Yeah.
Will allow entry into Ghana. Yanka se fe free hana fe tu kwanyo.
It is that was when the impression.
So
that was the impression. So which was created.
So you listen.
Impression, no.
And no, you see, Magjerry.
Yeah.
And no, and I nuanumu NDC for. Amambo for akabudi mu kaino. Omwa kwa CEI 144 ni trase. Efa chimota forest yo ene. Abaye nsem bebre yo. You see, anti-mark. Me papa no asem na wakaye no. Ya china asem ni tum. But you see, baby ye jina no se wonim se wujina kono a. Wonsem a wo beka no. Wo tase ne se besepa ani ko ni ahaban. Because asem bi e beto form bia no, eye news. Hwe road minister okojina baby a wo kase ye pay use. Media for ya na push no. Use ben ye bepa ama tobuti a. Okoka se ye be modernized toilet. Then somewhere kofa by. So one amuko bisani say you. Asam papa no kan ani nyina de yamfa. Toilet case in one ye fire. Na see ye betena na ye be defend. Sa asem you kan ye, baby abeko bia no you have to defend it. But he could have saved us that trouble. So that we don't go back fighting for our own issues. You see, it is the same audio that Abronye has gone to say about Voltarians, which is bad. We need to condemn them. You see, and it's viral. Wow, and it's bad. Mark, me and me tea.
No, current.
Yes, I current. I current, Mark.
Because
Mark, me and me tea, and I call Eastern Region. There is one guy who is contesting for Eastern Regional Youth Organizer. They disqualified him because they say he's a Voltarian. What kind of nonsense is this?
Oh, I don't know why I don't know.
Oh, well, what kind of nonsense is this? Well, if we do this in the party, it makes issues that difficult.
Voter region.
Magjerry, yes, Magjerry, that is what.
Reason
Mark, me reason MP so to me adwuma. As to some year Voltarian too. Now some MP ka so to me adwuma. Magjerry, sorry o, me MP no ye kroboni. Na ofi ache mem. Abno se asare, ne papa na fie anyinam. Ne maame ye kroboni. Me maame ye chini. Na me papa fi egbemam. So what is the difference between the two of us? But you see, obinya political power now or abuse situation, now or create problem. And yeah, you say there's a slim margin between political victory and political loss. The margin is slim. One moment you sleep, you wake up and you are in opposition. One moment you sleep, you wake up, you are in power. But it all depends. You any son boy home by. Honorable and Plachum and some no kind idea. We accept the explanation. And if do was sign in a Mageri, as some or kai, who bet to me a cat in a voice, no. Now the other two bonny no kind who say, would you need the upper pay of Becca or Hebeko? Bad news sells more than good news. Need the upper pay of Becca Crassia say, yes, selling no crime and crofobot you cromuntie. It is only the wrong one NDC for forms from the Bayer campaign. Where we downloaded the attorney pen drivers say or the choir campaign. You see, that is what we want to tell them. Say, yes, young communicators, no my Juma Denny. Some of them, it is necessary you say it, but it will not help because it creates a very negative situation. We all admit systems are difficult. Times are not easy. Even go to Americans, go to the Asians, go to the British, everywhere around the world, things are difficult, things are tough. It is not easy. I admit it, but send you put two contests, and me zeal no,
and you're politically right.
It is.
On them mebunu na ekasa platform ben na no kasa wo so. On the test conform na ekasa.
Na ohwe
on the test conform
kasa no.
Yes, because on the mebunu na ekasa.
So mebunu
party mebunu. No all Kenyan womo.
Who said they don't know?
Oh sir. But if they know, I said yes or
say President Kufuor time so anko be kasa baby obeba na ya transfer na yi na di.
Sir.
Don't pay any time. Kasanse hunu here anymore. Now me, I'm a president is very calm. Reshuffling is not in his dictionary. Enti obeka bia no afa ne hu the first one, second one. Na those times President Kufuor time no a enko ba enko osu, enka afra ni enka wakacho say the enemy enko pa choma.
If you enko na audio. If you enko na ka no crave chere mo.
Enti ka no crave
on the general public na ekasa. If you enko eti efie kwama no bia kwa record no dia ba beto abonten and this for when me fie kwama wo mu di
yes efie kwama ba kwa akodi ne say we your friend is saying chairman or say NDC for ba mo hwe Ghana too much and dey omo ba omo be didi egu ombotom say no contribution no chopping say Ghana dey omo omo be bono omo be bo Ghana eti we ni enkoto abama o enu ye fie kwamo
ena do
enu ne so ye fie kwamo ana na nye fie kwamo enu dey na ya bro enu dey
amande akogade
ma je enu dey ya bro enu dey meti prekopana me yemu hie
wodie ya na me kan yon wodie na me guso e ka ho ase
magari enu dey meti prekopana me yemu hie
me se kan wodie
magari me nyina ye kan ye
kan wodie na da ko so aye ka
na enti no me kasa kire deputy minister of foreign affairs semestre no pani de se wo kasa unsem na wo kan nyina obi a wo tie obi a no e statement bi na ope wo dano me ne Kenneth ekotena mu sister station ba ko so na me kan say enne yese enema boa ye den tomatoes ni ho okọ akuafo ntumi no na me si monna his excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo ase say wetumi di free SHS aba amen kola na nya school akọ no munya school ko na na ye nya kola no fo munye we child labor bill say obi akọ school nti obi akọ school a onipa odo 13 acres say obedo 2 acres emfa komo ma
asa
mangeri me kan ya makaboni
asema wo kan ye woni honorable appreciate de na no
de mangeri me ko kan we eno so bo twem wo abasa ne sere
na de wo kan
na mangeri asema me kan nya no kure
eno kwesen
say na free SHS nti nkrofo ko school na ye nyom fo mo nya child labor
baby to say we aman a wo matu mpo a wo mo ye efuo
it is mechanized
school that is a woman school
mechanized school no say mechanization of
very good and we also mechanize
and we are on the process na process need to take time it will take time it time no
do you believe say more planting for food and jobs no policy no member Jerry bisa meka to say failure Would you agree? It's a failure.
It's a useless, not a failure.
No, useless. The best so harsh. And useless, but
okay. Sorry for using the word.
Yeah, okay, useless. Policy, a very good policy, but it has failed.
The implementation had a problem.
And there's the implementation.
Yes.
Bro, because
implementation challenges.
Mark, look at it.
We should admit.
Planting for food and job alone.
Yeah.
Had taken about $3.something million from Ghana. Go and check. Vice President in recent where yes, $3.something million. And we've not had anything, nothing to show. What was the essence for a planting for food and job? All year round food abundant. So yeah, tomatoes, kitchen, 10 Ghana cedis.
It's because in
Kuala mono say tomatoes no so amode yes our propaganda and so any fine. Tomatoes are seasonal. Seasonal.
The season.
Yes, you can say
very good.
Adenti and the storage facilities.
Mark, what was the essence of 1 billion one district, one warehouse? And no one can say on back country say almost is warehouse baby.
Say Nkrumah silos no see no mobile no maguni.
Oh, would I find say NDC here by a guni mobile no.
Say we hon one then ka ye dey adwuma.
Mobile no. Mo be you see sika say mo di CCB.
Yes.
Mo say
yes.
It's the essence of planting for food and job.
Man making the presentation.
What I'm trying to say is it's a hard situation, but the fact is what he said. It's a challenge all over, but all these challenges behoves on us that we will need to admit it and work seriously towards it, and then be able to come up with the situation.
Okay.
But whatever the presentation is, we should understand that the what can he say?
Okay, that's same. Higher need 100.9 Kafui and out in Canon. Yeah, but twice so now. There's other issues and also your table. Where's the good afternoon, Mark Jerry? Please, I want to ask John Boadu if they pay the disqualified aspirant filing fee for the member to you 2 hours now.
Mark Jerry,
I said, what 2 years ago?
53,000 Ghana cedis.
What was I?
53,000 Ghana cedis. Emra make offer the chairmanship game to just 5. But MP me call we parliamentary contest no
53,000.
53,000.
But
and a chairmanship
yeah disqualified where the money is gone. And a chairmanship near 500 or 500 crab they send nobody all the baba 53,000 years. Also Jerry tell Kafui that I like his presentation. For the amount and I didn't work on a man so there is no name. It didn't be account, but that's where's the Jerry? Good afternoon. The NDC man in your studio. In fact, tell him say I'm to me you where's CBO. Menka. Okay. Also you're joker.
No problem. I'm learning from Baumia. Tell him I'm learning from Baumia.
You are doing what?
I'm learning from Baumia. Baumia is a concert party man. I'm ready to listen to him. So tell him I'm learning from Baumia. And Baumia is a first class joker. You don't know. Yeah, so I'm learning from him. So you can anything that comes bring
who
it.
Sends this message? Oh no, so I want to okay. I say and you are supporting him. That on the meal. And that doesn't mean to be a joker. Anyway, I mean, my supporting artist. Okay, me that's same. Mystic Wonder the Free is how much do a dream. Out the impunity and the lawlessness by some national security services under the watch of Danado, the human rights lawyer is beyond my comprehension. My what? Oh. Just to mention a few, Ayawaso West Wagon by election, the Jura shooting, the bloodiest 2020 elections and the likes. It's winning and I'll say, Aben, Omonyefe. Ways so many ways to kill a cat. No matter the NDC propaganda, and people will break the 8 very easily. Regards to Professor Christopher Miyokunfi, where comments are Domi Pele too. Thank you. Where say no amount of propaganda and lies and deflate the economic hardship Ghanaians are going through these days under this Nanado-led government. There is no magic this government can perform. The reality is clear. You know, Kedi Fia Samai Kese. Nana Kuyama Wating, aka Levy. I see Levy is good. I say good afternoon, Mark Jerry. As for the Ashanti Region Chairman, Odene Hokwa PK Koka is winning the election. Same applies to the Eastern Regional Chairman, Kwadwo Boateng Agyeman. OSEI Kwadwo Boateng Agyeman. Okay. He's also winning the election. And Greater Accra, Chairman Divine Otum, I go home, retain his seat. He need competent people to manage the affairs of the party. Anyway, special greetings to Commander Prince Oming, Greater Accra Regional Organizer. So maintain. I'm one if it's free as a man Kese. Also, good afternoon, Mark Jerry Oseyajiman. Chairman Woon to me will be the winner, no size. Eastern Region, a chairman, Kwadwo Boateng Agyeman. Sir Ewuku Esobo, good afternoon, Mark Jerry Oseyajiman. Let those calling for the head of the chairman Woon to me understand that the victory of Woon to me is a movement and stronger than apartheid. No name calling will see the light of the day. Regards to Percy outside and so. Okay, it does say that also with the Abraham and ABA. I will need 100.9. But if I win now in call Abidja for us to us way. Positive change. And not the Abbey. Positive change say President Akufo-Addo has successfully collateralized all debt paying programs bequeathed to him by President John Mahama, yet he can't pay school feeding, which is a mere 95 pesos per child, about 97 pesos. Owes several billions of dollars to utility providers, owes over 3 billion cedis to suppliers of second cycle institutions, no subsidy to the schools, capitation grants is in arrears since 2019, common fund is in arrears. Road and building contractors are owed over 20 billion cedis. Road fund has been collateralized. Ghana is currently in doomsday. Adia boss you make ECG, Electricity Company of Ghana. Padaroma. Sadi ankani anu dundundu mo mia ibeno. Enya papa. Yenim transformers ni radar no yenim dia ayeye. Me fie sei, efie miensa ba ko wo machi, ba ko me benkum, ba ko me nifa. Wo mo kane a, me fie wana kasa adum. Ena dia mene ne direct opposite adum. Wo metoa dia mene ne opposite ni so nyina ho nyina adum. But ne nchen mu de ni nyina kane a wo ho. Kwadwo dame ado ne hoi. Ono akwa no akwa. New Boy Town for 3 days na yesi face bi akọ off. Kaswa na impatamu ho amasaman. Yeah, we don't know. Madaruma, modern baka bibi nchire. Ni emu say bi a challenge wo ho nie. Ufre ECG line na meme line so de omo say hacho. Transformer bi e wo ho na meme wo say hacho line so. Edu nti de ba ne sa na wo matwam ho ahia no won kane na media ni kane no. Nti what is the challenge? What's the problem? Because about the kane dundum preso utimi dama bi o be 6 hours ansa aba. E bi kra dem e ma de chinti. Mommy who the exact problem, Madaroma, because send Rama will nominate dear. Young be denti, a bar na ye sensu, ye dear see about you home. It's a no sana, it's here. All right, my main far way so quickly now, with your phone remain. We say good afternoon, Mark Jerry Oseyajiman. I am telling you, Chairman Kwadwo Boateng, the incoming Eastern Regional Chairman, all the way. Ononso ede aba okay right that's it ewa ha maminko keke Kenneth
yeah
na chomata forest issue ade na mo ndi so for money abre won sa ade am machine se ekukuru according to the former lands and forestry say what time na natural resources it was forestry lands and forestry honorable another account. Honorable Inus of saying it. Yeah, but some yes, what the Emma one more.
Baby, all free by and
na and semi adiane a year process. It's sadia adiane tiano. Or my penny that I could force us here. ɛna ɛdidi maa na aba bedu baabi a yɛwɔ a executive instrument aba ada NDC mo worry ni say ada
me da say him say with NDC and President Kufuor time no once President Kufuor ma owu family for even I have even during the 1929 letter no the owu family edima by then I think you have it. Do you have it? Should I go through it?
You can go.
I can go through it. Okay. Well, this is from the Owu Street, Osha Town, Accra, 29th June 1922. In the matter, this shows say the government by then acquired those portion.
Yeah.
For an amount of about £4,000.
Yeah, 4,000.
£4,000, and I demand Owu family no. And as part of the law, no, when they say the intended purpose for which a land had been acquired by any family, they won't mean you sue that land for that purpose.
For its purpose now.
You just return it to the original owners.
Original owners, yeah.
Until during the time of President Kufuor, we all knew say Omo apply here. They need some portion of the land. Now, sometimes we all need to get it straight. Say the Achimota forest itself, no, and the peripheral, no. That's the land that the Owu family were looking for. Until offer a press conference and now offer the minority press conference no. They've explained it. Say the peripheral, the motive behind it say they need to change that area for eco park and ecotourism during the time of John Dramani Mahama. Until Eban say the 90 acre of land need to be given to the Owu family, and with NDC time, and we've given it to them. And then, as we speak, the bone of contention is about the 361 acres of land. Yes, it's the peripheral, not more than 90 acres. That's where the bone of contention is. Look, any purpose, every good intention of any government, say, you be use Achimota forest to serve a very good purpose for the nation. Now, I don't have any problem with it. Unless maybe the intention more. Because minya, and there no air casano. The 90 acre of land, and then when him said the la for ena osu itself, osu for ena la for air can say Achimota forest belongs to them. Yes. This another Bibia may say, look, why can't we all sit down? And now look, the family to sit down with government say, look, what was the purpose of the acquisition of that particular land? For a certain purpose for Achimota use. Look, are we going to a friend saying
that's our purpose in a BM and day and that purpose. The Sasa Brenner, you firewood,
very good.
And you
for Achimota school.
Yeah.
That's all. Now, so as we grow, no, you will say, look, over the whole of Accra, we don't have any forest reserve anywhere. Accra. Now, say, see, ye baby, forest we know.
Yeah.
Many will be having a very serious problem because of the
that's a portion.
The peripheral. It is the best thing. Look, I don't have any problem because me as I say in media. Me free ada. Me jine free la. Also part la and a part Jamestown. Now media ye can't as I see we ask them me count. Now so we should add another a little bit of sensitivity. Say, assume you say you see okay, the 361 acres are can once.
Yeah.
The 361 acres started during the time of President Kufuor. One farm more. NDC time, Yeko Shema, they say only 90, they deserve only 90. 108.
118.
118.
President Kufuor time they said 193.
Look, and, let all of us, no matter where you are coming from, look, Achimota Forest is Achimota Forest.
Yes.
What was the purpose for which the releasing of that 90 and as one BB Yedima the Owu family? Because look, NDC time now, the same issue pop up. Now so you can say, Yedima Mui, look, you should rather change your end for then ecotourism and eco park project. And they said, okay, the best only you so. And they've agreed, the whole family agreed by then, during the time of NDC, said, okay, so most say you so because it's a forest reservoir, we'll use it as the intended purpose for which you requested for. And it was given to them. And then, say, people are developing there. They are just developing your friend said, Achimota Forest to the extent, say, and then some part of Achimota Forest, I say, it's been reserved for a certain purpose. No? It's fading out. Look, NDC time, NDC for young cancer was the SNC President Akufo-Addo, the whole family. It's for them. NDC started, we say yes, it's for them. You've given it out. That's all. But what the intended purpose?
Honorable Inus of Hussein Kraka say, on compassionate grounds,
yes,
yes, Moma buying more than 118 acres and the demand whose family.
Do you have the letter? I have the letter from Inus of Hussein Ewaha. That was in the matter of leasehold to pre-acquisition owners. Achimota Forest Reserve. 1. By certificate of title dated 16 December 1921 and 17th May 1927, respectively, the then colonial government compulsorily acquired under the Public Land Ordinance of 1876 the land on which Achimota School is located from the Owu family. B. By provision of the Public Land Ordinance, a compensation of 4,000 pounds was given. 3. Subsequently, the subject area described in paragraph 1 above was legally constituted as a forest reserve for the purpose of wood plantation in 1930. 4. By petition dated 14th August 2006 and 25th September 2007, respectively, and addressed to His Excellency the President of the Republic of Ghana, the Owu family, the pre-acquisition owners, prayed for the release to the family of a portion of the acquired land, culminating in the signing of a memorandum of understanding of that effect and subsequent correspondence dated 15 June 2009 to the presidency. By then, it was President John Evans Atamos Newoso. But me, that I want all of us to get in say, look, one of the major policies of the government is to develop the ecotourism sector to contribute to the economic development of Ghana. The Achimota Forest has consequently been selected to be developed into an ecotourism facility to be known as the Achimota Eco Park Project. In view of the above and on compassionate grounds, and also in furtherance of the Achimota Eco Park Project, the government, represented by the Forestry Commission, has decided to grant a leasehold interest to the Owu family, the pre-acquisition owners, for a term of 99 years, setting over the place or parcel of land described in the attached plans and schedules being peripheral portions of the Achimota Forest. Kindly take note and amend your record according to reflect the said transaction. Look, no, there was no acreage on this one.
Okay, listen. Honorable.
Yep.
Okay, Bebajo Tienwa.
Okay.
And right, you're not going to Ghana Muntis.
All right.
All
right.
Okay.
All
right.
Yeah, because we're going to turn into ecotourism facility. Here, more land. So we couldn't give 193 to based on the memorandum the Omutani. We couldn't give 193. Until you're scaling it down to 118. So you're more 118 acres of the periphery of the forest. Because once you go forest no more, you change the character of the forest. The land will still land belonging to the forest reserve. And they won't even sit down, which is not consistent with the details of standards of protecting the forest. And I won't even see anything, won't even in any juma that will ever compromise the integrity of the forest.
Now you tia compensation mom dada. Nti based on what na normal bisa and you decide say your mom assassin binu based on what?
No, bisa. So in my letter I said on compassionate grounds. Because I would say
bro.
Why? Because that was 1921. Na Ghana population you're saying. Na omu family na omu do saying. No omu osu. And so as the colonial government acquired that vast tract of land, it somehow deprived the owu family a natural resource.
So way a year and
Mark, seriously, you see the word compassionate ground.
Yes.
And compassionate, say no, every land that had been acquired by the states, because of compassionate ground, we can give it out. Now say me NDC. And everything I'll now sit here and say the NDC 100% was right.
Yeah.
Because look, this thing started from President Kufuor.
Good.
Regime. Mobile mostly because of compassionate ground, momo. And then say la for can say because of the land that plateau. One say your friend Bema Campeche. They are developing it now.
Yeah.
Almost say they are coming for the compassionate ground. This government or the previous administration need to give it out because it's because of compassionate. And look, once you said that place is a forest reserve, no matter who comes for it, and may I say host Ebisan say compensation had been paid about £4,000, and during the time £4,000 and yes go and yes but then I'm sure someone can say about
almost 100 years ago.
100 years ago. But then if you have even £20, then £4,000 and yes assuming 100 years by then I almost use even £1. £1 was £5. You see, Ube to Messi, as I say, Ube to Messi, a soil building to say with £5.
Yeah.
And then we say, when £4,000, when the when say peripheral, and compassionate ground, NDC for President Kufuor created to her. Yes, by 2019, you will say, President Akufo-Addo by all this time basis to be we are doing the service to ourselves.
Family be ebese sorry aka say woman so some portion be eti no so no yan hwani ya na woman so sign baba.
Very good.
Well, yan hwani yam say this thing no ebe hayen.
I seriously had a problem onset no madwen
so betimi the sika Edia bro, my no.
Good.
And then the young share me, I'm into tourism. I was part of the tourism initiative. Sabrina now, Honorable Elizabeth Fusurgery.
Okay.
Now, all your tourism minister.
All right.
Yan did this also. You see,
no. Private started under Jake.
But again, now your bomb, what they are picking a year kwawu, a tourist sites. I could do yen and your pictures. No, Ghana Tourism Authority, they don't have it. It is a bayer kwawu Easter sana. They come to us.
Okay.
Now you charge you woman, they are renting woman, the pictures, no, rent woman, you could display your exhibit.
Before Dubai, what are they going to do?
So you know
because of tourists.
I dear way bit to me, I'm a Shelby Botanical Garden. May say, my car say every botanical gardens. Say wood drive, just a 15 minutes drive. Yeah, Cheni Busubi Baba, sorry. But botanical gardens.
Look, me say that was 8 years ago. 8 years ago, and I make Ebri.
Yeah.
Into me, pano. I had problem with my kind. I thought say Ebri, I see a hotel be so I decided to lodge there. Minya, you didn't call me room no. I pack out.
Yeah.
Because even inside doesn't deserve to. Excuse me to use the word for animals.
Well, it's true. It's true.
The washroom was bad. The bed was very ugly. Even I'm telling you. Look, assuming say we had a very good look. Me say Sika says excuse me to use the word uselessly. No. Let's give Ghana Tourist Board go and rehabilitate all tourist site with 2 billion Ghana cedis. 2 billion Yadimawa. You are going to it will pay for itself. That money can pay for itself within a year.
Easily.
More. I say we had about 200 and something thousand tourists Ghana. Recently, I say you hear about 1 million tourists in Ghana. Now, as you say, who charge you be 2 Ghana cedis? 2 Ghana cedis.
In fact, me dear, honestly speaking, Sadia walk and I think you are in line. So I say because a normally be one at the Sikabe brand, who say tourism and so and say you so tourism and say as I say to say Mukuru Muhono. Tourism do a baby shadi and with Jessica to her. No, what the other Dasukuta. A botanical gardens on my penny media can Kawakashabo, Ewaho, and that may come once somewhere how you go to a car that I'm not my penny so tall. A poor matter, copy a bri and a wako say. A botanical gardens, you're on to so be free in the second term, be near whom be or Macoho. Nancy, every botanical garden. Tantana, Brofon, and I'm one
very good.
Very good. And nobody on Mama. Emproya Sia is a fufu. I walk to kebab near the other way. But I don't
once I first, when we enter a botanical garden, on the left, also was some canopies, a very big,
beautiful canopies.
You can even enter in, sit down with your family. And one thing I'm just shocked people don't know, say, a botanical don't have reptiles. That's wildlife. I don't know how. The first time I make call, you can just see, wait till I go time
a form.
Nothing will happen to you. You just go. That's why we've left this valuable asset.
I see. Oh, and
some family.
Make crowd, they made invested big as well. Nanjamia Madonna, I got hold of them.
You are a billionaire.
Oh, Massa.
Now, South Africa, you are being forced to pay a tourism fee.
Oh, yeah. KwaZulu Natal Forest. KwaZulu Natal Forest. I want to project.
Master.
Cover my memory. Water Forest.
Also compassionate ground.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
NDC for amana yehuhu na adeɛ bi a wonya ɔman pani a ɔdwen temamufoɔ ho na ɔpɛsɛ bibia ɛyɛ plain na ɛda fam a na ukohyia ɔmo ɔmayɛ ɔmo adwene sɛ ɔmo ne deɛ ɔbɛyɛ bia no mbɛsi ne tirase a na kɔfa saa ɔyɛ ne ɛde aba
ɛdeɛ na ɔmo
ɛne ne sɛ Achimota Forest ɛyɛ forest we are quiet, you know. Omo di year ebi year Achimota school na omo di bi year hospital no na omo year so mu just our forest no na aye wood farm e di ama school no betumi anya eja e di anu aduane enum a na nkroma so bai no ye na adwene say ma yenje part of the forest na yen fancy gimpa enti part of the forest in a babesi gimpa ena enumwa so ena yebenya ebi a yedi besi forestry head office yi ena enumwa na sa Matthew omo so yeyi bi a yedi ma omo so di si omo office na o hwe se na situation yi koya abusua ne tena ase no ena omo start se yemfa ye ho adwene yemfa mpempem aban na ye hwe se aban betumi ye gyae asase ne biama ya na wonum se wo de fa kisema honmu ni nyina na nke honmu nyina ka Achimota Forest ho enti no emra enkrofo start se omo wa nkrochi na omo start see dan no na omo ni nkrata enti you cannot register your documents in that vicinity enti when the family who did that started pushing government to it no the idea was that mumma yen na kwaban so no na nka yen ntumi mfa eno na yemfa nhwe de yebetumi de aye enti start free express dem kufu time so oye say okay yebekomo hwe because nkrofo kura enkrochi say mako beko no na afedi nsore nso kura wuramu akwa ne akokre baabi na o ma start your prayer camp ya hwe ye ebehunu na asore bere kura si ne na asore dan wo ho all because obi ama ne kwan a ontumi nwuram enti eno baaye no na ex-president John Dramani pension no oye say okay, mummy and grantee lease in farm for 99 years. You grantee lease na mama with forestry commission sign him on. But you see, one of the things is you grantee lease in the they couldn't register a land title division. And to register and go through.
I said go through because I still meant a reserved area.
Sure, because they have not rezoned the place. So we are rezoning one. And now we say peripheral no. Say a year free forest reserve area no. About a year land for residential purpose.
Yeah.
That it can help you to now register because say forest reserve. Now forest reserve also so you die. Then I see die. So it has not been rezoned. And what government decided to do, they say, area ni bi wo hon mo de aye peripheral and na NDC for no answer ka say omo person omo ye tourism and forestry inside. So they started it with the private personnel. Omo ye some started. Yes. Enti na enya problem. Well, because ni nyina ka ho enti no say omo ye ecotourism na omo kofa mo aba ho na be ye we Magjerry na wo konya obi a wa ba be bie factory ebe ecotourism na dey by and we on beka ho. Because the noise alone will push them out. And there was the need, say, baby, you develop it. Even though see a more lease, the government bet to me aje portion ni biaka ho. Na portion na can ya rezone. And you know the exigence of ye 144. Make a sense. So all this noise we were doing, there was ye 154. Well, and the Yakobaba and say when government decide to make it open. Then NDC for ya, mischievous ya, equally they say aban say or by beton, Achimota forestry, which of course that is not the truth because Council Mukrama started ecotourism. Yes, we appreciate it, so we want to even continue and make sure that place. What we wanted to do, they say, Salis is now Modiabano, there be a development in young Koyano, you bet to me reclaim those portions and then be able to ensure that it doesn't get close to the ecotourism. Now, baby, Amodiabandano. Magjerry the abani say you be rezoni ni aye reclassification say a hormono say aye for residential purpose so that those people who have their lease can go ahead and register Magjerry boni bene. If you don't get the understanding that well
now understanding it be you be say why say na according to Honorable Minister of Hussein say 118 acres and now one more the old family. Now, Assasa Ababe 361 acres.
Magjerry.
Difference of say 200 acres.
Magjerry, that is what I'm telling you, say.
The
old family.
You know proper explanation. Because you're training
is the bone of contention now.
Magjerry, you see, let me tell you.
Because you're training say, okay, this time you're the 361, you're the equal. So the question is,
yes,
maybe Honorable Abujina Pa, maybe Sane say, at the end, actually say, before France, I maybe him, and Bambe Casse, Menson, always family. Yes, we are by here 480 acres instead of 361.
Magjerry, I don't think I make a choice. Say, me the who I typical example. Unum say baby me war me school ni me adwuma government land formerly P&T lands
okay
and na emra president Kufuor ye kwan no kai en kakranti ya relocate ko assassin. It was the chief then ni so wa Okatabandi first and na de ye ko assassin so through Honorable Amedu Sorogo
okay
onko yi portion kakra bi man se yemfa nko resettle na ye nwie na ekofa wa assassin no. The government ban no be reclassify was assassin no ino yi was what war fa was no and ade aka no encroachment be mu ye wie no ne ati assassin so a Magjerry na ye nin krata enti honorable we friend saying deputy and minority leader
deputy minority
we
Karen
James
Debbie
deputy minority leader James Kluchavedi.
Minority leader, sorry.
Minority.
Haruna minority leader.
Sorry. Minority leader. Or no, that time, no, your minister of communication.
Okay. Yes.
And the issue went to him. In our file document, no say asasi ya Vodafone ba be claim yi. Vodafone ya ton Vodafone ma money. Ya mfa properties anka ho. So Vodafone cannot take ownership of that vast plot of land, say, or they be pamo yan. until he decoupled the lands from Vodafone phone deal, no. And our the lands no ko share PNT yase. Ghana Post.
Ghana Post.
So Ghana Post now had ownership of the land. And now it was then the intent of Ghana Post to now regularize the land for us because it has been encroached.
Yeah.
It's why here in the area, no. And oh yes, Ghana Post and regularize it. Then Ghana Post wanted to abuse the situation. So then it went to Lands Commission. It's majority situation and a man labadi any teshifor by say assassinate your modia. 384 acres ni nyina no omo GF ya ban ho initial government want to give half a real channel pushy no government only took the refuge dump area abokobi refuge dump area no e pen aban yi free mu no oye so be jan kai ni nyina. This is how it is at the end best start take a crazy na for their family no mu say e kwan da ho a no must start push for a bigger version. And if you're not able to put your feet down or the yodium sabe no na ade no afani nyina because woman the one leg na or the or you so untold and na afedi or the elephant body na ebewram eti by the time you say Jack Jerry, this is what would have happened. And you know what it is that made for what I know with TI no it is going to also help government to recapture some of the lands and add it on even though the initial capturing might deceive you. That is not the purpose. So because Honorable Ilusa Hussein say 118, they say he's going to 300 and something. The family will request for it. But is that approval? No. The approval and the lease is based on what NDC gave out. And Onyeka say some of that area we will need to reclaim them. But the whole family would want for more. So it is for government to sit down and look at the situation and be able to deal with it.
I want a challenge because
the thing had been one. It was 90 to 118.
Yeah, it was 90.
90
initially. 90
initial was 90.
The initial lease was 90.
No,
90.
Look, where is it that 361?
And then 361.
Okay, now
361
Honorable Inusa Hussein here may say, "O ma pen da kofo na pen so sabre na Honorable Cecilia Obenda pa ono na oye Lands and Natural Resources Minister so na pen so no na one more agree on 193. It's one more crown a buy ye no mba bete so and they call 118. So said that it is the information on the money anything to go by. The ABC said then next time you be kwa him aqua 361 him obi be say aba said there be adiano we still need more. Let's just you twitwa ade na the course
that is where we all as no matter
I worries to say yetimi ehwe na ye kan ye
because you see the issue is that the moment is coming up. It is for our duty to ensure that you bet to me because the moment there is an opening because initially lease normal granted for 99 years no.
Yeah.
Majority it was 90 acres. And even Honorable Inusa Hussein or Kano so if he granted 118 the 90 acres for the lease was for 190 acres. Now we are hearing 118. Now we are hearing 368. So what is the family about? And you see the most sad aspect they say nobody has elated himself as the rep for all family and somewhere benyina obabekasa menyanti obianka what obianka dia
Oma release statement
me who here
okay mame enka statement no with the mame kind statement in quick mame sure okay I'm say statement in here it's OSEI Achimota Forest and matters arising. We, the Owu family, have restrained ourselves from participating in the ongoing debate as a result of good advice and judgment. We, however, reluctantly wish to set a few records straight as follows. The Owu family, the pre-acquisition owners of all the land acquired in 1921 and 1927 for the Achimota School, have suffered grave historical injustice. 2, the family have had to, in the past, accept and on acquiesce to terms to enable it move on which it strongly believes have been unfair and unjust. 3, The much talked about 19th August 2016 ceremony, which has been erroneously stated in the public as an occasion when land was released to the old family, is false and misleading. The ceremony was a sword-cutting ceremony for the development of the Achimota Forest into eco-tourism park. The old family were mere invitees or guests. 4. The old family has always maintained their compensation not being paid for the 1927 acquisition. 5. The acreage due the old family was arrived.
Mark, go back to the statement. Go back.
Which of the paragraphs?
Four, Nana. Or four, no. I say they've not been paid.
I said the old family has always maintained that compensation has not been paid for the 1927 acquisition. Who said, Hano? There was, to my understanding, there was 1927 acquisition, then 1930 acquisition. It's in 1930, no, according to information I want to, and no, the 4,000 pounds, no,
that was 1927.
But 1927, dear, acquisition, you know, they were not compensated.
How should?
And no, Enra kwesi abwaji bisa honorable news of saying says our compensation. No, so on the for the best of all knowledge, you know, 4,000 pounds, you know, was paid to the old family for all the acquisition of the land.
Yes.
But meanwhile, honorable Abu Jinapo, and so may I say, 4,000 pounds was meant for only the 1920s and 1930 acquisition.
How? Because I think you have the 1922. Do you have this letter?
Let me see.
The Colonial Masters signed by the old head.
Okay.
The 4,000, and they've accepted.
Okay, and no, I can't really read.
You can't. Okay,
because the site, you know.
Okay, give it to me. Let me read.
First send them one. Okay. I'm reading on my tablet.
Okay. Just give me your. Because
read
this is this. Look,
read it.
This is a letter from the old family to the then.
Okay.
Or see, in the matter of Achimota land, acquired by the government of the Gold Coast colony, under certificate of title number 836/19 1921. Or see, we the underregistered claimant for compensation under the Public Land Ordinance in respect of the above mentioned land hereby agree to accept the sum of 4,000 pounds in full satisfaction. Full satisfaction of all claims which we now have or may thereafter have against the government of the said colony for such a compensation as aforementioned.
Okay.
We have the honor to be, signed, head of Owu Brothers and family, or signing here. And another family. This is there.
What's the name? Who signed?
I say be a Jimmy Bao. It's why you so they almost so just said. Who said Hano so all can say the compensation of 1927 acquisition, you know.
So how many times of acquisition have they done? Is it one, is it two, or is it three? Because this is 1922. I'm calling about 1922. This is 1922 letter, old family, Edima.
Okay.
The then colony.
What about the 1930 acquisition that they claim, and what about the 1927
that's
acquisition?
An issue that all of us need to answer.
Okay.
Because
it is that what Mami we also the equity due the old family has arrived as through a long-standing negotiations, which in many respects predates the current administration. This was done with the active involvement of various state technical negotiators and agencies, and the Owu family has petitioned all governments in the fourth Republican dispensation, and indeed is yet to take possession of any parcel of land to date. We commit to conducting ourselves in a manner which will not compromise the ecological integrity of the adjoining forest reserve and call on the general public to please disregard any misleading contributions to the ongoing public discussions. It's a Wamudingua.
So
John Kwate ni owu. Francis Kwate ni owu. Ni Kwate owu. George Kwate owu. Frank ni Kwate owu. Nat Oli ni owu. George Anang owu. Principal of this old family.
So are they saying, say, they've not given them any land? Because per the letter that
they've not given them any compensation.
Any compensation.
How? Because it contradicts this letter.
Yes, a particular acquisition. Forward.
Because I wonder, look, I will be very, very surprised. This is a public knowledge.
Okay, anyway.
You are quite 4,000.
Now,
the entire, as part of the letter, and it's an entire.
There has been your friend EI. And the Ababeto. I mean, yeah, quick one before you move on to Nkranza quick. And they say, and now they say EI Ababeto and Konkoba say, ABI Obi so besa sorry 10, 20, 30 years. You come no about no so about because one so acquisition and go ye a creating anymore. No so what do we do as a nation
now? Very good.
What do we do as a
nation?
Stop it.
We should stop it now.
Good.
Today. Look, once we have a lawyer as a president. We have a very learned administration. The best thing that we should do, call the Owu family, sit them down, talk to them, this and this and this and this. Henceforth, we are just selling this acre of land
no more signing it off.
They should just sign it and we just move, because even the peripheral more can want them no. S1. The peripheral car almost can one.
Christian village in Accra.
It's on by with the domain assassin in your so who will take it time? You be did domain assassin in your it's part of the peripheral.
Anyway, this particular discussion, so for now, say the stopping gap. The stopping gap. Now, ecotourism, a basun soa, a ye, me a better do you crowd, baby, I thought be a and crying when I shall the more reason why me Johnny perform when you need channel. I'm telling you, yeah, no, Sana would never, and maybe point in the Friday. What Jim, what would to care most of what Bresser would drive? What Bresser would drive? What go round to matter for a steam? And what did you maybe, and maybe actually Cacanese, so when China can no may your bonum. I know a coffee. I said, okay, coffee, but because of the fruits, Italian crowns and the Acoson crowns. Charlie, what do we do as a nation? And crowns are issuing. Are we handling it well?
Nkranza issue is very disturbing. And disturbing to the fact that me feel said the police administration and it has happened not once. A Juradiano readily comes to mind. Now you see, Mark, a policy for no, if they need to go for retraining, we should be able to advise. Because crowd dispersion and no interest say you need to target and fire. So you see there are several things. So shokai woho, shokai ni one more. You have rubber bullet. You have water cannons. Why do you go to mob dispersion with live bullets? And live bullets in Sunyasa Wutu you are gauging to fire. So it means that you have an intention to kill. Mark, a day see. Ebiane binimunim die si ene se yachi obi ye de na ko police station yakofa ne wofie ne maame peso di achi no hu ba bi ye de ne ba ato okwa ye se ya transfer ne ba ne de no ko ba bi foforo ye hwe ya hu ba bi ye de ne ba ya akọ afedi ye de ye ti ya ne se abafura ya wu ye kope ba bi de na ko hye wo police wo ba bi morgue bi a obi nim akire no omudi akire ba na chese abafura ya film e ba ne se na abafura film wa ye nim na mark every youth would want to demand what happened because atumi ya ochira minim se betumi anaye ntumi so automatically edi abufushe beba. So if they rise up, it is your duty as the police force to be able to bring them into knowledge say oh when they see ya mesra munya abotre na eyade a bia nkoye ye be resolve hwe upper west ho baby mark yes nkrofo mienu motor so police so aba ya etu bullet you run in them Mark, up to now, minimum see a 2 year bullet you. 89 ebe prama yecha.
Okay.
What kind of negligence is this? Iti Mark, when you someone just say you can't because anyamia a bit me a minu bi.
Mede makase paragraph 4 of the earlier statement of police the buyer no. They should explain further. Paragraph 4 account of the earlier statement. Na me did say a no and a ma and bebunu no.
Overreacting.
You're overreacting. I'm telling you, Misusu Sadia, because paragraph 4 no, a one aneka a year time ma one operation because so a you donko abedonko mani wuye a operation ben in operation. Meanwhile, information again ya gada ya channel Emma monamo chron absolutely. Emma ne mami bisa some more than a kwa musumu didn't call baby fufro.
It's your patient
ben a quantity paragraph 4 medium account. Makasa we dear main crop for pa na police and the true and only data 17th good and only 17th May statement and only the first statement he can buy or say based on the intelligence an operation was conducted during which suspect Albert Donko was shot. He was rushed to the Holy Family Hospital for medical attention. But he was pronounced dead on arrival.
Look at this.
It's your operation, you.
You need to actually statement. You actually statement. Now see operation. I was sales hall.
Asama de na kwesi say.
Ma who be say
Asama de na kwesi say.
E go see say. NCP.
Oh sir.
Look, Mark, I've been telling you
very careful.
since I also West Wagon case no buy no. Commissioner of Inquiry, can say crowd control, live bulletin don't to be sent. Meaning say yeah, a commission of inquiry. Any suggestion, ana outcome I bebano as a state recommendation no ye fan ye human. Because apart from the recommendation, no live bullet need to be sent for crowd control. Now, me beside me, say, Kofwa omko shutu we on Abedonko there. It's one of the most criminal statements I don't want to hear. Look, police are getting a certain image, credibility image these days. Now, so this petty things, no, Ebema Ombeye the worst police ever on earth. Because as you may say, police ni share obi a yesi obwa ko kire omo the crime scene. Moku nipa no. As we speak, we've never heard anything from them. Mark asem no.
It take 3 weeks. 3 weeks oh.
Look at them. And sometimes
now they how many say me thorough investigations any information I gather from the ground. Mama no okwa ha so ko techiman. Ko enkranza
ko eyi bono. Look at that. Basa and then the no. Most say yeah then. Look, people need to be held responsible, Mark. Look, we've made police and the security agencies no. They are living in a certain
from the grounds they say. Yes, Abedonko, I think he has some privileged information. Now on you be at the home como. Well, and no na ekofa ni way by you because yes, now he has some information. And now just indict some of the police officers.
Okay.
No, I think that is the truth.
But
is the same thing that is happening. Our shaman case.
For so now, Mabamo for the final comments. Now you baby scientist at the end they say yeah. Mami quite you for some rana men pick him of final comment. Quick, what about the bonnet toe? When him say bringing you honey and coin him 03022435540 030225790 ha eye me mainti aye need FM dwumade ne ye me mainti within the Mark Jerry say AGYEMAN my
Bejo so my Jerry
me ba tell you to be man some ye discuss no enawie
okay me din do of ake me ka say fi new prime station say
good
chiame braka fi mami
yo
mega nyame hira no ne vim owo no nyame hira no party no so since owo vim opo say the call contact dey see ye nyina so ka fi wo vim nyame hira no na me chia greater Accra youth organizer honorable musician me bra me pa cho we say this in no to one ma me say ajel we say ma me say they say no omo be kasa na nado aton asase ni bi ma na because I'm a to go from him. Una baby any divine on top.
Mepacho, what did it has been disputed? Oh, yeah, one day there's one day and your case will be at once, as I said. Yes, sir.
And this is for young cophobia. Oh, no more than Tiago.
Papa, give me that. Say, have a nice weekend. Mamma, go next one. Mepacho, Maha. Yes, man.
Russia one in you.
Russia, you going to?
Maybe some of them kaka.
Mepacho, meet you.
Yekokun mama soja ninu wo wenu ofenu den.
Wait. Oh, denture once. Is say almost on from new denture.
Mo one said the Ghana falling ya koma mama. Okay, your phone to check. Oh, say police ni bi ye bo nanum tuo wo Adepo same town.
Adepo I won say my ya shama den aha okay meet you.
Kaka friend the one car no car.
Bema make kai papa yanko.
Yo anti say for security service yes civilians ni yasuma mu. Na for the more than mu na mu kuku ya no a.
Okay, Mate, Medan say, Mammy for next one. On also be rhetorical on Kaze be here. Hey. Yes, man, I'm your double. You're quite you.
Yes, Talankat from Surprise.
Okay.
Alan Kwajocha Martin. Nana B, Mr. Yamisha, Honorable Boniface, Mr. Yamisha, the man of Papa. Now, Odishaba, Woodye and Sama Airport or Achimota Forest issue, ya. Mess Semi Animal NDC4. Young fat politics and tone change because I have Busia Purabina, but once I know Gaman, she fought to us all this. I almost show Marcia almost open. And to me, the master by any Nanakufado are by says, or come Weber Bana, on some fun and some poor Adena so. Na on my own fanya or the Pessi idea because I was your from Weber Solly no 1 time for Omuni Sabio and Carbon and the pre-Bisa. Wouldn't send for was Kappa and for Omuni Kaboma I am for Omuti.
Medan say, I mean for next one. Perhaps last but one. Hey, Maha.
I want to do so.
I'm going to have Hadrian. Wo Nana Yao. And I went to a mobile radio, so I'm in a mukuno. Won't you come more fast for?
Now, don't go off for
I do better if you're over coffee. Let me do it. I some more, so man, every day. With you. You, Mate.
Because the only why there. I don't see you and I'm going to man to do the shadow. I mean, in the dark, you for the army after one about 8 months. Magdalene, the best way I did said the echo to our in Franza, Ama and Franza, you with a wood. Yes, from one fan of prayer to the prayer edda. Because an essay I would train people born for other person now boom. And I know what a boy or man, what you all and I know Mukuyan. I can't start a more aya. First thing I want to get a more mouth for ban. I said, you put it to that chance no Mukuyan. That I'm going to crowd that. But Robert Grace Uncle. And I'm more sure the proper mood when you're to work and I don't have a life that boy and then we in a few hours. And you made it. The mess and it was there. I thought for a moment for your point.
Okay.
I think
let us say. If I last one, With them, pa, you too.
Four years president, Majari, Ukruma saying a press for the catcher and instant justice. But you will be
I'm a chess, I'm running. What you will be free in the damn one, I'm a cook. Yes, I mean, I just am running a moment and I'm going to make an answer. It's a back crack, and this is a cassette, another one. On top of a far for the attempt. That's a matter of what.
But I say, I don't know, Mammy found in an online abo. Na, Eja. You were coffee. And you better soon tell them I will can answer.
Maggie,
go the weekend.
The American say, Yenya Butre, na Yenshe, na your best friend so police for no. Ye the reassure mumu. Na enye fese any pious your mama your home by. Na feed your one on the concon.
Okay.
The best friend, Omonshe, na ye bambono, in ye payo.
All right, but that's it. Keke,
Kenneth, you say some police personnel for mom proper training. I'm not going to we know. Interview man, which we mobile say party apparatchiks, guys. No more course. I'm telling you for a fact.
That's all your party apparatchik. I said, we pass you through training.
Yes, until the training is the most important.
Qualifying one. So we pass you through
now,
training.
You double a whole phone repairer. Phone repair, second.
Phone repair, on to me. Okay, one year and a different matter because
the same thing. It's the same thing.
Okay, but
I am a trainer as a member of national security. No, or the day
and therefore, I had a bit of NDC, Kafu Mega, member of the MPP National Communication Team, and a Babakaya home, and a Kenneth Kabu Kano, or your member of the NDC, woman National Communication Team, woman of Bewami, and Nady to Media de Bro. Media said, I'm a Quajo Damiado, producer one. Or headed the production team, and so a queer free about the chidom. Margaret Abena Frema Bankro, about you to my warfare, on the Aya Bema warfare, Nana Yansafo, woman in charge of the social media handles in India. Now, me, I'm meeting a drum, meeting the McJerry or say AGYEMAN. The one father can bring from Paul Manson and meeting a drum the man. Ola Michael, here coffee, or Baba Geneja. Yakupon should be your channel of Pamenu Beshia. Ewo asemi dikaso. Yakupon shira. Why?
Yeah.